So, last episode, you guys had a choice, basically, which is either to destroy the book right away or to find sake. You guys decided to find sake, and with the help of Lucia, the little girl, she managed to bring you to where sake was being held. You took down a lot of guards, another spellcaster, and found an interesting group of people who are working with sake to activate or open a portal to another place that you have no idea where. You did find sake and a woman who apparently is in charge of a woman that Vendelte and Daryl have met in the past, who apparently is one of the teachers of the academy back in Rexentrum, who apparently is offering students, magical spellcaster students, to keep the portal open. They appeared along with beside them two giant hellhounds, giant dogs made out of molten rock with lava flowing in their mouths. That is like more or less 12 feet tall in 4 legs and could probably go beyond 20 feet tall with its 2 hind legs. And also, Miso found out that there's something wrong with Sake. She's dressed differently, and now you're not sure what's wrong with her, but she doesn't look friendly anymore. With that being said, we're gonna start right away in combat. I want everyone to roll initiative. Let me know where you got. I'm gonna roll for them as well. Give me a sec. NPC. As the rest of the civilians run behind the portal for safety.
I got a 23.
23. What about the rest?
I got 13.
Okay, Angela has 13.
Miso 16.
Miso 16.
D&D Beyond is saying no thank you.
18.
No problem. You can try an actual dice if you have any. I don't use D&D Beyond, it's glitchy. It always is.
I got 18.
I don't know what my initiative modifier was.
It's in your sheet, isn't it?
Yeah, I couldn't get to it. D&D and Beyond was really saying no thank you.
Yeah, it's not loading for me either.
Okay, but I rolled a nat 1 with my dice, so I got a 4.
Oh. Sorka?
I'm still pulling up my sheet. I've got a 18 before I add my modifiers.
Got it. So, we'll wait for it. Sake rolled a 16. Miso, you also have a 16, right?
Yeah, I got 16.
Okay. Surprisingly, the Bloodhounds roll terribly low. Angela, you roll a 13, right?
Yes. I got 13.
And trade. The Bloodhounds roll terribly low.
Okay.
Soren rolled 15, so he goes before Miso.
Okay, once I found out what my modifiers are, I have a 21.
Ooh, you have a 21? So
Yes.
technically you go after Vendelte. Vendelte, what did you roll?
I had a 23.
23, yeah, you go up you go after Vendelte. Alright, with that being said, Vendelte, what do you do? Vendelte?
Sorry, what was that?
What do you do? Basically, it's your basically you're at the top of the round.
Oh, okay. I can't see all my stuff. D&D Beyond rollers. Hold on, I gotta see if I can find my saved copy of my character sheet.
Yeah, make sure it's updated because
Yeah, I'm not sure I've updated it since we last leveled up.
yeah. It's the reason why I don't use D&D Beyond. It's so glitchy. And that's why I use
We're
Astral
still
Dust.
on level 14, right? We didn't level up, right?
Last session you did not level up.
Okay, cool.
But you're gonna be leveling up after this session.
Okay, the website finally loaded, so we're good. Alright,
Okay.
so... Who am I closest to? Let's see. I'm going to go up so I'm standing next to both Sake and Scary Lady.
Right here?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to attack them both.
Who are you gonna attack? The lady or Sake?
I'm attacking the Scary Lady. What was her
Okay,
name?
roll to hit.
$22 to hit. Is that
22
it?
definitely hits.
Okay.
They're not very strong, but they're both spellcasters, from the looks of them.
Alright, so...
But their spells are dangerous.
Alright, so...
Mm-hmm. Too bad you guys can't hear the music. I wish I had some.
8 piercing.
8 person, give me 1 sec. 260. Okay. 8 person.
And she needs to make a DC 18 con save.
She's gonna use her legendary resistance to resist that.
She's gonna use what?
A legendary resistance to succeed.
Oh, okay.
She now has 2 of those left.
Attack a second time.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 28 to hit.
28 hits.
Nine piercing.
Mm-hmm.
$16 fire.
Got it.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to disengage and move back to the group.
Okay. Right here?
You can take me another step back, it's fine.
Okay.
There you go.
Next is Sorka. Sorka?
Yes, I was on mute talking to myself.
Okay.
When did we encounter them last time? How long have I had the opportunity to see them?
The last time you saw Sake was way back in Dracosha until she disappeared and went back to Mr. Van Gran. That's the last time you saw her.
I meant the most current, like, did we just encounter the two hellhounds?
No, this is just the first, this is the first time everyone saw them. You have never encountered anything like it.
Okay, have I had at least 1 minute to observe them?
Nope. They just appeared, and that was where the episode ended. After they appeared.
That's what I was trying to find out.
Mm-hmm.
And, what about the white-haired lady whose name is not sticking
this is the first time you're seeing her.
Okay. Alright, so, gonna just guess and try.
Got it. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna aim for Hellhound number 2 with my heavy crossbow.
10, 15, 20...
No,
oh, heavy crossbow. You have to... number 2, you have to move somewhere, probably.
Okay, can I go 1 square to my right? So I would be firing pretty much in between...
Yeah, you can. Right here? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can. That works.
Other right. There.
Uh-huh.
So I'm still would be firing in between those two.
It is half, basically, because there's a pillar blocking you and the thing.
Well then put me to Mara's right. And move there.
Okay, then this will do.
Okay, so for the Hellhound number 2, to hit, I have 15 plus... Let's see, what did it say here? With my heavy crossbow, it looks like I get a plus 8 to hit, so 15 plus 8...
Yeah, that hits.
...is 23.
Mm-hmm, that
Okay,
hits.
so then I need to roll, which is 1d10 plus 3. So that gives it 12 damage.
12 damage as it pierces on its, what you call molten body. Anything else?
I've got 2 more attacks.
Got it.
I'm gonna go against the same one both times. Okay, so that's 17 plus 8.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so another 1d10 plus 3.
17, yeah, that definitely
That's
hits.
10.
10 damage?
One.
Okay.
Yes.
Ooh.
Alright, so that one is going to be 12 plus 8, which is going to be 20.
To hit?
Yes.
Yep, that just hits.
Alright, and then I have another 10 damage.
Oh, okay. Got it. Anything else? On number 2.
Let me look at the map again. Actually, for Mara, Miso, and I think the redhead is Vendelte. I'm sorry. I'm actually gonna stay right there on purpose.
Got it. Darella.
I am going to cast Ray of Frost.
Okay.
At number 2.
Level 2, got it.
No, at number... I want to...
on number 2. Okay, it's gonna be, with, what you call, roll to hit. Yeah. Because he has, what you call, because of the pillar, he will have an additional AC unless you want to move somewhere.
Well, I think with my,
half cover.
My staff, I think, ignores...
Oh yeah, what stuff do you have? I forgot.
I have the Staff of the War Mage.
Okay, one moment. In the War Mage staff. I think it does. I might check. One of the War Mage! Uncommon. You gain bonus rarity. In addition, you ignore half cover and making a spell attack. Yep, you do. Yeah, roll normal. What did you roll?
Just a second, I'll tell you.
Got it. Yeah, you do. Good thing you mentioned that. You ignore half cover, which technically, yeah, you do.
$26 to hit?
26 definitely hits. On number 2, right?
Yes.
Roll damage.
$21 damage.
21 damage on number 2. Anything else?
No, that I can't do that right now. Anything else right now?
Okay, Miso.
Okay. Since I don't think Saki is in a talking mode, Let's
Maybe.
see what this happens. I want to attempt to cast Polymorph on Sake, turn her into a weasel.
Okay. Polymorph. Give me 1 sec. Do it. Sake, where's Sake stats? She's gonna use her legendary resistance to ignore that. She now has 2.
So, darn. So I'm going to, okay, so I can't turn to a weasel. Darn it. Well, I'm going to cast Blade Singing on my bonus action, Blade Singing on myself, and I'm going to go to the
Left.
So near where 1 is.
Right here?
3 squares. So I'm just right away from the main group. And then I'll
right here?
stay there, yeah.
Okay. And that's your turn?
Yeah.
It's Saki's turn. She's gonna cast... she's gonna cast Fireball.
Is Fireball like an area, or is
Yeah,
it a single
it
target?
is an area of effect.
Sweet.
If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it is. It has to be.
Don't need that.
On all of you.
I think barbecue's on the menu tonight, guys.
She's gonna cast it
Nothing
on
like some
using
barbecued
spell
werewolf.
slot of 4th level or higher. She's gonna... let's see here, 3rd... farm. Yeah, she's gonna cast it on 3rd level.
I will cast, what is that?
Dispel? Or counter spell?
Yes, counter spell.
Okay, that's... give me a sec, a lot is happening. Counter spell. Okay. Third, oh, it just matches. Yeah. 3rd level versus 3rd level. Yeah, it just matches because Fireball is the 3rd level spell. And Counter Spell is a 3rd level spell as well. Okay, so remove a 3rd level spell slot, Darella, for Counter Spell. So that's your reaction. So you no longer have any reaction until the end of the round.
Right.
And remove a 3rd level spell slot as what you call Saki raises her hands in the sky, pointing up. And then you see the what you call the sky becomes dark, and what you call you see Darella says, "No, you don't," and points her finger to Saki, and then you see the magic on Saki's hand disappear. What you call the magic glowing on Saki's hand disappears, and looks at you with a glare. Fine.
I tell Dorella, thank you. That's what I can't help with.
Next time is Miss Soren, the white lady. She is gonna cast... okay. She's gonna look at you, what you call Sorka, and says, No, we can't have you here. Maybe it's time for you to go bye-bye for a bit. And give me a sec, she's gonna cast Banishment. 60 feet.
You're casting what?
Banishment. Send another man into the plane of existence. You're banished. You make this lasts for 1 minute. And send one creature that you within range. So make a charisma saving throw.
Oh, goody.
DC
I'm actually fairly good at charisma.
is 4. Yeah.
Okay, I got a nat 20 on that one.
Oh,
Plus 2.
nat 20. Yeah, you succeed. Darn it.
Yay!
You feel your body starts to disappear.
Mm-hmm.
As if you're fading, and then suddenly you close your eyes and just focus on your body, and then you open your eyes and you're still there. Nothing happens.
Mind over matter.
She likes, huh? You're a toughie. Interesting. Give me 1 sec.
I lick my fangs at her.
Okay.
And give her kind of a evil grin, showing every tooth.
He now has 2 slots for a 4th level. Oh no, I have to keep an eye on it. Alright, next is gonna be Angela. Angela.
Yeah, I think I'll move down until I can see number 2 clearly.
1, 2... Yeah, you can go on here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then Toll the Dead.
Go ahead.
Wisdom 18.
Wisdom. I'm not sure if they're very wisdom. Nope, you rolled on that one. On number 2, right?
Yes, number 2.
Okay, roll damage. That was a terrible roll.
Damage is 22.
22. Anything else?
I think I should move back to where I was.
Okay, give me 1 sec. Right here?
Yes.
Okay, enemy 1 will 5. What's their movement? Speaking of which, burn all out 60. 5, 10. It jumps and leaps, crashing to the floor on the upper level. That's 10, and then 15, 20. It's gonna attack. 2 claw attacks and a bite. It's gonna attack Sorka.
Okay.
With its claw. Let me just roll. I'm guessing that does not hit. 14.
Nope, it does not.
8, 16, 17.
No.
And why? What's with the terrible rolls? 9, 18.
It's Thursday. That one does.
Oh.
Just.
Okay, the bite hits. So you take 3d8 plus 5 plus... Okay, 3d8 and 6. Give me 1 sec. 3d8 and 3d6. So 2d8 plus 5. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. You take 17 piercing damage. And you take 6 fire damage.
Okay.
Okay, and that's its attack. What you call? Against picture if it.
Did I miss something? Anything?
Nope.
My internet cut out.
Mara.
Attacked.
Mara, your turn.
I will attack number 1.
Go ahead.
My sword.
22 hits.
Hit. 13 damage.
13 damage, okay.
It doesn't do 2d8 lightning yet, right?
Yeah, it does. It does 2d8 lightning. And then you can keep increasing that if you absorb lightning damage.
Okay, then 10 lightning damage, and I will do that all over again. Does 20 hit?
20 just hits.
It was a dirty 20. 12 piercing. and 15 lightning.
Got it. Anything else?
As a bonus action, I will enter rage.
Got it. Enemy 2 will now run, leap upwards. 13, 20, 25. He's gonna, he's gonna attack you, Angela, with its claws and bites. 2. I'm guessing 11 does not hit.
No.
Is each of those squares still 5 feet?
Yep.
Okay, thanks.
17. Yeah, I'm guessing this one hits.
Yeah,
and-
17 hit. Oh.
Yeah.
My AC is 17.
Okay, that both hit. So 1 slash and 1 bite will hit you. Let's see here. So, 2d8 and 2d6. Same as the other one. Okay. So you take 8 piercing damage and 7 fire damage. For the claw, the bite would and then the bite would be 10 piercing damage and 4 fire damage.
Question.
Yeah.
Since this battle was technically not horribly long after fighting all of the guards, and I'm still using the same weapons, that means my right damage is still in effect, right? Because it doesn't go away until I put my weapons away?
Yeah. Technically, yeah.
Okay. So I could have used that last round and didn't. Got it.
Got it. That's his turn. Top of the round, Pendelte.
Alright. I'm gonna move... Well, I don't even have to move. I can just reach them.
Mm-hmm. They're big.
Alright, so... Going to attack number 1.
Got it.
I really want to do something else, but I don't have 2 disengages, so it's not gonna work. So, we're just gonna attack number 1.
Go for it.
You what?
Go for it. Roll to hit.
Yes.
Oh shit. Too bad I can't project music and map at the same time. The last battle will have it.
19 hit.
19 misses.
Oh.
They have a 20 AC. You try to stop it and it gets stuck on the molten body. And you have to pull it out.
Alright, 21.
21 hits, definitely. Roll damage.
Okay.
On number what? Number 1 or 2?
Number 1.
Got it. Roll damage.
So that is 10 piercing damage.
On number 1, give me 1 sec. 10 piercing damage.
15, also piercing for the sneak attack.
15.
Fire damage, which I doubt does.
Okay, let me just see. Third fire damage. They are, I guess, yep, they're immune to fire, so they do not take fire damage.
Okay. And 6 lightning damage.
That will do. 30. Anything else?
Bonus action.
Trusting they're not going too good.
I'm gonna cast a Curse of Bloated Agony on number 1.
Okay, roll for that.
And I'm going to amplify it.
Okay. Roll for the damage for that.
So he needs to make a Constitution saving throw of 17.
17. Oh god, really? Con. Nope, 7. He rolled a 4. He failed. Plus 3.
He takes 8 damage.
Okay, and every time he attacks, what you call, on number 1, right?
Twice. Yes.
He takes 16? He takes twice damage?
He takes 8.
Okay, and then...
Every time he attacks twice,
okay.
he takes 8.
Okay, got it. So every time he attacks twice, he takes 8.
So that's it.
Oh.
It does not end at the end of my next turn. It lasts for a whole minute.
Okay, so that's... how much? 10 rounds.
10 rounds.
Oh, I hate math. Torka!
Okay, Mara and Vendelte, how are you against cold?
It depends on whether or not I'm a werewolf, which currently I'm not.
Okay.
I have a lot of hit points, but not a lot, so keep that in mind.
I have 200.
I
good.
have 136 right now.
Yeah, no, because I'm presuming if these things are made of lava, they are vulnerable to cold.
Well, while
Actually,
I'm
my
in a
breath
rage,
weapon.
while I'm in a rage, I am resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing, so if you're doing something that explodes, I might be resistant to other types of damage it deals, so I'm cool with it.
No,
when you're resistant, you take half damage, rather than
I'm
the
just
full
looking
one.
to breathe on them.
Breathe away.
Is it an area of effect?
Technically you wouldn't hit them, because it's a cone effect,
okay,
right?
Because they're right in front of... Yeah, okay, so that's a good idea.
So
So
technically,
I'm
if you
gonna go-
attack, it's gonna look like this. It's gonna be
It's
like...
going to be a cone going... Yes, so it will really just hit number 1. Alright, I'm going to use my breath weapon, which I don't do very often, so this is going to be interesting.
Do they made a save?
Let me look it up.
Got it.
As I don't do this very often.
For a dragonborn, which is
Yeah.
unique. Oops.
As saving throw is 8 plus my constitution
Okay.
modifier, which just went through the roof.
8. So what's the DC?
It's 8 plus... They gotta get at least 17.
What type of DC? Is it con or dex?
It's con.
Oh, it's con?
It's based on my constitution modifier.
You roll a nat 20.
Okay, so he passed.
Okay.
Okay, so there's attack number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Attack number 2, I'm gonna have to... My next question is, and this is just a practical question.
You got
You
it.
said these things are made out of lava, right?
Molten rock, basically.
Okay. But if you slash them, is that going to leak out all over the floor?
It does, but not to the point that they're collapsing.
Okay, then I'm going to do this, because if he's that close, there's no way I can miss.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to slash him with my claws.
Roll to hit.
To hit is 26.
26 definitely hits. Roll damage.
What is my damage on this? Strike. Oh!
On number 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, because that... For some reason, my unarmed strike changed since last time I used it. So I'm having to look for it again. Okay, it's 1d6 plus my strength, which is 10 now. Yeah, so some of it's natural, some of it's just... Okay, so that's 13 for a claw attack.
13 damage? Uh-huh.
Yes. Okay, and I'm gonna do that same thing again. That one has a 20 to hit.
20 just hits. Roll damage.
Yep. That's another 13 damage.
13 damage. By attacking with your claws, you take 9 fire damage.
Okay.
Ooh, not good for him. Anything else?
The other thing I'm going to do, since we are at close range with this one, as a bonus action, I'm going to put away my crossbow and get out my greatsword.
That's an action. Switching weapons is an action. Not a bonus.
Yeah, but so I can't use that as a bonus action?
No, bonus, switching weapons is an action.
Okay, well then I'll just let that sit for a minute.
Okay. Anything else?
That's all 3 attacks I've got this time.
Darella. Darella. You're muted. Is Darella with us? Hello?
Did mommy run away?
I'm a little bit busy, but it's in chat.
Oh, okay, got it. Did not look at chat. Give me 1 sec. Cure wounds on Angela for 32 hit points. Okay, at level 4. Okay, so Angela, you gain 32 hit points.
Okay. Thank you.
As what you call you feel a touch on your back as Darella touches you. Miso.
Okay, so I'm going to use the cantrip Acid Splash on Sake, which will also hit Ms. Saran, because they're within 5 feet of each other. They each need to make a Dex 16.
16. Okay, so Sake passed with an 18. Miss Soren, let me see. 11. No, Miss Soren fails.
Okay, so Soren gets 3d6 damage. And that is 11.
11 damage.
Acid damage. For Saran, and as an action, I'm going to take out 2 5th level scrolls that I have cast.
Okay.
And obviously hold on because that's an action. I'm going to move 2 squares behind the pillar, like back to the left, so that I'm not directly there. Yeah. And the bonus action, I wanted to cast Vicious Mockery on Sake.
Okay, he needs to make a save. What's the DC?
Wisdom 15.
She succeeded in 18 plus whatever wisdom she has.
And that's it for my turn.
Okay. She is... It's gonna be Sake's turn. Let me just check what we can do. Talking like hold. She's gonna cast. Okay. Let me just check. You need to make a DC. Miso, you need to make a DC Wisdom saving throw.
Dirty 20.
You succeeded. You feel your body begins to freeze as if trying to hold in place, but as Sake points at you, and you manage to resist it. But that's her. Basically, that's her. One of her second down. There's 2 slots left for that. Oh boy! All right, that's her turn. Next is gonna be like Miss Soren, which is she's gonna. On 7. Give me 1 sec. I have to check spells. There. Oh, this is gonna be deadly. An action, you said a negative 78 plus 13. She's gonna attack Vendelte. Vendelte?
Who's attacking me?
Miss Soren.
Okay.
She's gonna point her finger to you. Give me 1 sec to check the spell so that I'm doing this right. Sneering pain, the target make a con save. DC is what you call DC is 20. Yeah.
Before she answers, I have a question about protection.
Yeah.
Because the way protection reads in the handbook is when a creature you can see attacks a target other than you that is within 5 feet. You can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll. You must be wielding a shield.
Basically, because this is a save, it would only affect, basically it would only affect her. So unless this is not a save, you could make...
Okay. I just wasn't sure.
So if she makes a roll, because this is technically a save.
Okay. I just didn't know.
Within range, and then, yeah, tiny ball of duration instantaneously. Yeah, because it affects instantaneously.
Okay,
no.
Thanks.
I got a dirty 20.
Either way, you succeed. You take half of this, because she used Finger of Death, which is a terrible spell. And one of my favorites. Oh, well, you guys are succeeding the spell. It's a 7th level spell. Well, there goes her 7th level. It's one of the... Oh god, she only has 1 slot for that? Well, she has no more slots. So you take 78 plus 30. And you take half of that. 78. Give me a sec. So, 8...
I take how much?
You take half of this. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I hate math. 22, 23. 23, 29. That's 6. 7 is 29. 30, 31. You take 60. You take 30. You take 31 damage.
31, and that's half, or I need to cut that?
Oh no, that's half, because it's 78 plus 30. He has a 31 and then plus 30, which is the 61, so you take 31. You guys are succeeding this!
Okay.
That would have been 61 damage in 1 turn. Surprisingly, you're doing rolls right now. Okay, that's her turn. What you call... Next is Angela.
Tell the data number 2 again.
Roll to fun save, right?
It is wisdom 18.
Wisdom, I think he fails. They're not wisdom. Give me a sec. Wisdom 7 plus. Yep, it failed. On number 2?
Yes, number 2.
Yep. Roll damage. Number 2.
Damage is 19.
19. Anything else?
No.
Enemy 1 will suffer 8 damage because of multiple attacks, so that's... Oh, he's not doing too good. Oh, that's 25 rather. He's gonna attack Mara this time. 8. Does a 15 hit you, Mara?
A 15?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Okay, second one also misses. And of course, the 7... Does a 16 hit you?
No.
Okay, you managed to what you call With your fast
I did the
movement.
5Ds of dodgeball.
Yep. You did. That's what you did. All 3 attacks miss. And he suffers. Okay, Mara, it's your turn.
I will attack one twice with my sword.
Mm-hmm.
The first one is 28 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Alright, and that is 15 damage.
You killed it.
Okay.
Number 1 dies.
Can I use my motion to go up to number 2 then?
Yep. 5,
And I will use my second attack.
Go ahead.
Use a 24 hit.
24 hits.
Okay. And that will be 16 piercing and 9 lightning.
16. Yep, you just killed it. Its body crumbles to the ground.
And I point at the white-haired lady and it's like, you're next.
She smiles at you with a smirk. Anything else you want to do? Enemy to enemy done.
That's all I can do.
Okay, Vendelte, your turn. As the dogs are both dead.
It takes 1 action to swap weapons, right?
Yep.
Alright, so I won't do that. I'm gonna move up to both of them again.
5, 10, 15, 20.
I got a movement of like 55. I'm good.
Yeah.
And then I am going to...
Both are dead.
When my right damage hits, my brand of castigation is going with it.
Okay.
On Miss Soren. That way, whenever she attacks somebody, either myself or any of my allies within 5 feet of me,
okay,
she takes psychic damage.
How much? How many?
1 second, I'm checking.
Mm-hmm.
It is... Other... 5 psychic damage.
5. And how long does this last?
Until I dismiss the brand.
Okay, got it.
Or until somebody dispels it.
Got it. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm still going to attack. That's just going to happen when I attack. So, roll to hit. That is a nat 20.
That definitely hits.
Okay. Damage
On Miss Soren?
is... Yes.
Okay.
And so that's a total of 20 piercing.
Give me 1 sec. 20 piercing. Okay.
12, so that's an additional 24 piercing from the sneak attack because she does have someone... Wait, does sneak attack only work with allies or if anybody's within 5 feet?
Let me check.
Hold on, I'm checking. Sneak attack.
I think you can only do that.
Oh, if another enemy of the target, so I can't do that.
Okay, so only 20.
So that is 12. So she gets the 20 piercing from the initial. That's already doubled, and then just... Nope, can't do that either. So yeah, just the 20, sorry.
Okay, anything else?
Getting locked here. And then, hold on, I roll the right damage. And that is 5 lightning, so 10 lightning.
Okay.
Along with the brand of castigation.
Mm-hmm.
And then my second attack, also on Miss Soren.
Mm-hmm.
Does a 20 hit?
20, let me check. Yeah, 20 hits. They're not buffy. They're spellcasters, so they're very squishy.
Okay. So that is 10 piercing.
10 piercing.
Oh, did I roll the fire damage on that last one?
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna do that quick. That's a total of 22 fire damage.
Ooh, okay.
And then the second attack, that was 10 piercing.
10 piercing, yeah.
And then the right damage, that is 4 fire damage.
4 fire damage.
And then I am going to disengage and move back.
How far?
Just back to the group where I was initially.
Right here?
One to the up and left. There you go.
Okay.
Right there. And then that's my turn.
Got it. So, 5, 13, 14, 15, 25. Yeah, that's just first to go. And Sorka.
Okay, I'm going to ask a group question. Are we trying not to attack Sake at this point?
I have a theory that if Miss Soren dies, then maybe Sake comes back to the way she should be.
Okay, that makes
I
my
was
life
thinking the same thing.
easier. So I'm going to use my crossbow on Miss Soren.
Go ahead.
My first roll is 25 to hit.
25 hits. Roll damage.
Okay. It doesn't help when I can't remember what the damage math is. Okay. So that's the first one is 11.
11 damage. Got it.
Yes. The next one misses because that was a 17.
17, I think hit.
Oh, okay.
They're not. They're just wearing normal leather armor.
Okay, the next one for damage is a 12.
12.
And the next one is a 9.
9 to hit or 9 damage?
9 damage, because it was a 26 to hit.
Yep. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah. I'm going to move up 1 square.
Okay.
There's a method to my madness.
Okay. Anything else?
That's all for right now.
Darella. Did she post anything in chat? I'm not looking. So many windows.
Okay, hold on a second. I'm figuring it out.
Got it. Oh, she's not doing too good.
Okay, I'm going to use my daggers on... what's her name?
Sake or Miss Soren?
Miss Soren.
What's her movement?
What is my movement?
Is it 35 or 45?
30.
30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yep, you just... Close. Very good. Go ahead, roll to hit.
I'm going to use my daggers.
Go ahead. Your normal daggers. You still don't. You cannot. You still use the new ones because you need to attune to them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you need to spend an hour looking at them.
Oh, okay. Then I guess I don't know.
What do you do? You still have your normal weapons basically before you attune.
Okay, so I can't use those, so now I have to redraw everything.
Oh, you got a ball?
Well, no, I don't, because you know what? I'm going to cast Green Flame Blade on my daggers.
Okay. Do your normal daggers?
Yes.
Got it. Roll to hit.
It's 26 to hit.
26 definitely hits. Roll damage.
And it was...
I'm coming up. Ooh.
Let me look.
Got it.
16 fire damage.
Uh-huh.
And 10 piercing.
Anything else?
Nope, I could make it jump to Sake, but I don't want to.
Okay. Let's see here. Miso.
Alright, I want to move down the 25 feet so I'm like in direct line with Soren.
Mm-hmm.
So just straight 25 feet down.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, so right here?
Yeah. And I want to Ice Knife level 3.
It's gonna affect both Sake and Dorella.
Yes, but... Wait. Yes, but Dorella has immunity to cold.
Do you have immunity in cold damage, Dorella? I think you do.
Resistance.
Oh yeah, you take half, unlike Sorka.
Okay.
So
Then that still would be okay. Then let's see. So
Dex
Ice
save?
Knife level 3. So that's damage though. So that's.
Yeah, does she has to roll a dex save?
Oh,
Or
yeah.
do you? Oh no, do you have to roll it to hit? Let me check.
It does say Dex save 16 for basically if you hit.
Yeah.
miss.
So okay, roll to hit.
That'll be 21.
That hits.
Okay, so she's gonna take 110 piercing damage, and then I will be rolling the witches.
And then I don't know, they're what you call both Saki and Dorella has to make a dex save, right?
Yes. So first she gets a 5. She gets the 5 piercing damage.
5, okay.
But then everybody makes a dex save, and that determines the 2d6.
Okay, so Dorella, roll a dex save.
Yes.
Dex
Doesn't
save.
matter whether my armor is 19.
No, you have to roll a dex save. So roll a d20, add your dex. 6 and 5.
18.
18.
And my dexterity is...
It's a 16 dex save.
Can we say 28?
Yeah, you take half damage basically.
It doesn't say anything about half.
Okay,
But,
then you take none.
Okay. So she does that. So the other, both Soren and Sake.
Yeah, they take both. Dex, they take both damage.
Okay. So that's 4d6. So that's 12 damage.
12 damage. Ouch. 5. Anything else?
Bonus action, Vicious Mockery on Soren.
Nat 20.
Well, that sucks for me. And I need to remove the last 5. Oh, Blade Singing gives me additional 10. Let me move behind this other pillar down here then.
Right here?
Actually, I need to be within range. I just needed 5 feet, so actually, let's move. Yeah, there will be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll be right there, because I can still see. That's it.
What you call... She's also gonna... what you call... It's gonna be Saki's turn. Who's gonna cast...
I will do Counterspell. Well, one of the scrolls, the 2 scrolls that I had pulled.
Okay.
One of them I will toss that against her, and they were both 5.
What level is that?
They were both 5th level scrolls.
Okay,
So
remove the counter spell as remove one of the scrolls, the 5th level scrolls that you have. And she was gonna cast Hold Person on you. But you you managed to read the scroll, and with your reaction, you remove the 5th level scroll. She goes, "Nice try, sister. Well done." Next one is gonna be Miss Soren. She's gonna cast...
I cast Counterspell.
You can only cast... you can only
one
use
reaction?
Counterspell once as a reaction. You only have 1 reaction per round. So you already used that on Sake.
Oh, per round. Got it.
It's a reaction to cast Counterspell. So you regain your reaction per round, basically. She's gonna cast... Darn it. Fireball. She's gonna cast Fireball. Give me 1 sec.
Speaking of which, can you look right on the floor from Sharpie? The castle. No.
Okay, so okay, so 20 foot. So basically, Angela, Vendelte, Mara, and Sorka, I want you to make a dex save.
Okay. What spell is she saying?
24.
24, you succeed. She's casting Fireball.
I got 15.
Instead of
23.
a deck save, I'm going to use my reaction. I'm going to use evasion. It
Okay.
allows you to roll out of the way of any area of effect spell.
So, evasion, I think you take none or you take half. With evasion. Give me 1 sec. D&D roll.
What's that?
What does evasion do again? I forgot. Rogue evasion.
Oh, evasion. Sec, I had it pulled up.
I'm currently looking at D&D Beyond as well, or on Roll20.
You can nimbly dodge out of the way of certain area effects, such as Ancient Red Dragon's Fiery Breath or an Ice Storm spell. When you are subjected to an effect that allows you to make a dexterity saving throw to take only half damage, you instead take... Okay, so I do still have to roll,
Yeah,
but
you
it says
still...
you take no damage if you succeed.
Yeah. So make a
and
roll.
only half if I fail.
Yeah. That's actually a good spell. You could definitely keep of mind of that. Rogues.
So, what is my modifier?
Rogues, baby. Rogues.
My modifier is...
What's the DC?
Dexterity.
So I think...
So it's 22.
22. Give me 1 sec. So I think, except for Angela, I think all of you succeeded. Fireball. This dex save. Yep. So spell cast. Third. Fireball. So now yes, 2 slots of the 3rd level ones. 3rd. No, 3rd. Yes, 2 slots. Okay, so spell DC. There's so many things I need to look at. Yeah. Okay. All of you succeeded except for Angela. So Angela, you take full damage. Vendelte, you take none. Mara and Sorka, you take half. I think. Unless I'm doing this wrong. Let me just check. Taking a half. Oh, yep. 86. 8. 14, 15, 16, 17. 18, 19, 20, 22, 23. 23, and last 24, 25. I think that make... I got it. Yeah, 25. So, what you call... Angela, you take 25 fire damage as a fireball hits you. And then Mara and Sorka, you take 13.
Okay.
Alright.
And Vendelte, you take none. Okay, that's her. Angela.
Okay. Who has taken the most damage of the two of them?
Miss Soren.
Okay. I cast Stole the Dead on Miss Soren.
What's the DC?
18.
18 wisdom? 15.
Yes, wisdom.
Yep, she succeeds. 15 plus 6.
Okay.
Anything else?
No, I don't have anything else.
Okay, Mara.
I will walk right on up to the blonde. Lady Surin?
Yep.
Is that her name?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I will attack her with my sword.
Go ahead.
Okay. 28.
28, yep, that definitely hits.
Okay, 16 piercing.
Got it.
I'm sorry. It's actually slashing?
Yeah, huh? Mm-hmm. She's not
Sorry,
immune.
I've been saying that wrong, I think.
Yeah, slashing. Yeah. Piercing is
then
daggers.
7 lightning.
And 7 lightning.
And then I will do that again.
Go ahead.
Does a 19 hit?
19 definitely hits.
Okay. And that will be 11 slashing and 11 lightning.
22. 30. Ooh. Okay. Anything else?
As a bonus action, I will enter Frenzy, so my next turn I can make an extra melee attack.
Okay.
If there is a next round.
Okay. Vendelte.
I'm going to move up and behind so I can get to Miss Soren.
30, 35. Right here?
Yep, right there. Yep. To attack. 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Eight piercing.
Mm-hmm.
$15 sneak attack damage.
Mm-hmm.
$13 fire damage.
Yeah, you kill her. She drops to the ground.
What?
As soon as that happens, what you call... We're still in initiative, because that does not remove the spell on Saki, unfortunately. But...
Anybody got dispel magic?
what you call... Who's next? Vendete, you have a turn. You still have a turn. What do you do next?
So she's still quite hostile?
Mm-hmm. But she is shocked to see Miss Soren falls. You don't even know what spell
I'd like
she's
to
on.
attempt to knock her out.
You can either grapple her. You can grapple her.
I have a poisoner's kit, and in my poisoner's kit, it allows me to make 5 different poisons.
That's gonna take time, because you have to...
No, I already have them made.
Oh, okay. You wanna poison her?
I want to knock her out.
Okay,
Non-lethal poison.
that's gonna be an armed strike.
That's gonna be a what?
An unarmed strike. So you get to hit her. And yeah. So roll to hit on your second attack, because you have 2 attacks, right? You attack one on Miss
I'm
Soren.
gonna use my bonus action first, and I'm going to use my hybrid transformation so that my unarmed strike has a little more
technically,
oomph to it.
you can either knock her down or you can grapple her. That's 2 of your options right now. So it's up to you.
I can't poison her with my...
No, because poison the poison that you have is basically for drinking. Or you need to apply that on a weapon, which is an action.
It said I coat a blade with it.
Sorry?
It said I coat a blade with it.
Yeah, basically you need to apply poison to your weapon. So basically they're like vials. And that requires an action to apply.
Right. Okay. Alright, so I would like to try to knock her out, so unarmed strike.
Roll to hit.
Nat 20.
That definitely hits her. Roll damage. I would say with your unarmed strike.
Hold on, check and see what...
Unarmed strike. So basically you're using the blunt of your weapon. So you're one. So basically, you roll 1d3 times 2 because you're a medium creature. On a critical, yeah.
But I used my hybrid transformation, and my unarmed strike actually gets a 6 plus 5.
1d3 bludgeoning. Non-lethal damage on a plasma character deals the monk. Technically, you're still a medium when you're in werewolf form, right? Yeah. So technically, it's still 1d3 because you're still in medium form, even werewolf size. It's 1d3 bludgeoning damage. So you
my unarmed strike, I don't get a roll. It says it just does 6 damage.
Wait, really? You don't get to roll on unarmed strike? Why is it that?
No, it says 6 damage bludgeoning.
Oh, did you roll for using D&D Beyond?
On a hit, an unarmed strike bludgeoning damage equal to 1 plus strength modifier, and I am proficient with unarmed strikes.
Oh, okay, got it. So that's why.
It just says 6 damage. It doesn't say.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So, that's why. One moment. And let me just check. Solid. PS3. So that's 6 damage. She is still not knocked out, unfortunately. But you do smack her on the face. Anything else?
Okay. No, I've already used my bonus and everything.
Okay, Sorka.
Okay, so we gotta knock this girl down, right?
You can either knock her down or grapple her.
Alright, so can you move me forward 3 squares?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna smack her.
Roll an arm strike.
I have a nat 20.
That definitely hits. Roll damage.
Okay, so my damage for an unarmed strike is...
I had a nat 20 on my last one. Doesn't that make the 6 to 12?
Yeah, it does. If it's because that's the weird part, because unarmed strike is 1d3 on a medium creature. So I thought you double it with a 6. That's what confuses me.
Okay, because the way mine is written, it just...
But I automatically get a 6, and that doubling it makes it a 12.
Yeah, let's say it's make it a 12 then. Okay, what did you roll, Sorka?
The way mine is written, it just does straight damage. There is no roll, which is kind of weird.
Yeah, that's the weird part. I'm not sure if D&D Beyond is that.
Okay, because yeah, it says the same thing in Player's Handbook for me though. So I'm since it's confirmed, so it's a 20. It's an 11 without the nat 20, so that would make it a 22.
Ooh. Okay. Anything else? That you smack her. She's still standing. She's still not...
Okay, I'm gonna smack her again.
Go ahead. You just see your friend smacking the living crap out of your sister.
Okay, the next roll was a 21 to hit.
21 hits, roll damage.
It's gonna be another 22.
Oh god, okay. She's still standing. You have to knock her out.
Okay, so I can hit her again.
Go ahead.
That's another 21 to hit.
That hits.
So add another 22 to her damage.
She's still standing.
That's all I can do right now, guys. Sorry.
Darella.
I will say, unless you want me to do Action Surge, which would add 1 more hit.
It's up to you.
Don't kill my sister!
She is hissing on all of them.
Okay, how do you do a grapple, guys? Maybe this would be
it's a contested strength saving strength. When you have an action, you can grapple. You roll a d20 and add your strength, and she will have to resist that by rolling strength.
Okay.
Do you have another action?
I'm gonna use this as a action surge.
Okay. Roll strength. When you use action surge, is that an action or a bonus action?
It says you can push yourself beyond normal limits for a moment. On your turn, you can take one additional action.
Okay, so it doesn't say if you require an action to cast action surge.
No, it just says I add one and I can't do this again until I take a rest.
Okay, so roll strength, and she's gonna roll.
Okay, so my roll is a 16.
Uh-huh.
And for my strength modifier, it's a +10, so that will make it 26.
No, she rolled a nat 1. You grapple her.
Okay,
so now she's
I
grappled.
have grappled her.
Yep. Let me go, you little wretch.
I hiss at her and say no.
Okay, so now, what you call, Sake is grappled. So she can, for her turn, she can keep rolling. That's it. And Darella, what do you do? What do you guys do? Currently, Sake is grappled. And she can't take an action until she breaks, Sorka's grapple. What?
I attempt to use my Ring of Full Person on her.
Ring
she's already grappled, but it would be less on her strength.
Okay, what's the DC of...
You gave me a whole person.
Yep, I know that. Let me just check. I
the
forget.
save for that is...
Whole person.
I still have that ring of charm person.
DC 15 Wisdom.
DC 15 Wisdom. She succeeded.
DC 15 Wisdom.
She succeeds. But she's still actually... Okay. Yeah, she succeeds, but she's still grappled either way.
I do have that ring of person.
Currently, because we're still in initiative, we have to wait, Bentote, because it's Darella's turn. So, Darella, what do you do? But either way...
I have the ring of charm person. I'm going to put it on her.
Ring of charm person? What charm person?
It's the one that we took off the kid.
I just wanna point out, they're not sure what that ring is, and it, whoever casts the spell on the ring, that's the one controlling the person. So it's not technically you.
Okay, so I guess I won't.
Okay, just to keep that in mind.
Yeah, but the kid was asleep, so if it's the same spell, we don't care if she's asleep. Although, it could make her wake up any time. Could be bad.
I'm pretty sure it would be bad.
So what do you guys do? Darella.
Okay, you know what? I'm just going to, gosh, I don't know, I don't want to kill her, but what do I do? I don't have anything that's...
She's trying to escape Sorka's grasp, basically. Think quickly. You hear one of the NPCs or one of the ladies behind you guys. The crowd says, "I think she is under a spell."
So let me see, do I have the spell magic? Can't remember if I have the spell magic or not.
Should we be searching her for a ring similar to the one we took off of Paul's brother, Marion's brother?
You know what? I will just shrink her.
Okay. You shrink her to size. Okay, so cast remove a spell slot.
If you shrink her, it's going to be harder for me to hold her.
Let me just check. Enlarge, reduce.
I think.
Yeah, wouldn't
it be easier because she's smaller?
Technically, when she's reduced, the target size is half in all dimensions. Its weight is reduced to 1/8 of normal. This reduction decreases its size by 1 category, so she becomes a small creature. Until the spell ends, the target also has this disadvantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. So technically, it would...
Oh, goody.
The target weapons also shrink to match its new size. Yeah.
It'll make it easier for me to hold her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so I
Didn't
will
hurt to ask.
I will shrink her.
Okay, so remove a second level spell slot. Darella.
Do a Constitution saving throw of 16.
16. She succeeds, unfortunately.
Oh, darn.
So yeah, she's still medium size.
I tried.
Okay, what do you guys do?
Well, whose turn is it now?
Miso.
It would, if I want to go up to her to the like 30 feet can go. Is investigation on, like, trying to look over her to see if there's an arcane object on her?
Okay, so, what you call roll investigation.
I think I can assist. Okay.
Since I have really high.
That was that 20 plus 8.
She doesn't have any rings on her.
She doesn't have any rings on her.
Can someone do an Arcana check? Look for something magical on her person?
That's what I just did.
Yeah, investigation, so that's your action.
That's the action. I guess I can...
Anything else you guys want to do? Because it's gonna be her turn. She's gonna try to break out on Sorka.
Well, I'm not sure what it is, so I guess I'll just... I can just try to see if I can dispel the effect.
Okay, give me 1 sec.
From level 7. Dispel magic. This is of the actual spell, not a spell.
Okay, give me 1 sec. I have to check. 7th level. 1 year. I'll go. 6th level. 7 days. 30 days is 7th level. 1 year save level. 9th level. Okay. So you're what you call? Give me 1 sec. Yeah.
Can I put you down?
6. What you call 6? What are you casting?
Dispel magic at 7th level.
Give me 1 sec. I have to check the spell real quick. Spec the spell on her real quick. Where's my resources for 7th level? Because it was didn't be any. Level. Okay, so you cast 7th level, right?
So I'm gonna do the rest.
Okay, so remove, basically, do you have 2 actions?
I had the...
Because you already investigated, so that's your first action. Do you have 2 actions?
No, I have 1 action, but wouldn't that be considered an attack of the spell magic?
Yeah, if you're casting a spell using a scroll, it is considered an attack.
Well, this was the actual spell. Not with the scroll, but the actual spell.
Yeah, it does what you call the spell magic is an action, right? The casting time or a bonus action. Check the casting time.
The casting time is 1 action.
So yeah, you need another action to cast a spell. Unfortunately.
Okay, so that one's not cast. So
you need to wait for your next turn to cast it again. Or to cast the spell, sorry. Because you took your action to investigate.
Okay, and then... Alright, then I have to... And that means I only have... So I have 2 attacks and a bonus action then.
Oh, you have 2 attacks, right? So technically that's an action. Yeah, attacks is an action.
Now I'm confused, so I can't attack or investigate or anything?
No. Attack or investigate is basically attack is 6 seconds because this happens in your 1 action is 6 seconds basically because this is happening in 6 seconds. So if you have 2 attacks, that means you have 2 actions.
Okay. Well then, if I have 2 attacks, which is 2 actions, then I want to use the Dispel Magic as the second one.
Okay, got it. That's what confused me. Okay, so surprisingly, what you call you remove the that's a spell, right? You're using a spell rather than remove a spell slot, a 7th level spell slot. And what you call Sorka, you feel Sake's body feel limp and she goes unconscious. as we end.
Okay, I'm going to ease her to the floor, but keep a hand on her in case she comes to.
Okay. Let me just check. As that happens, you go. That's gonna be the end of that initiative. She is currently unconscious, basically. What's that? I hear winds. What do you guys do?
With this now, if we're doing an initiative, and I'm trying to check on her, would that allow me to decide if she is still radiating her whatever?
Okay, roll Arcana.
Okay. Let's see, 17 plus 13 is 30. Well, 27 plus 13 is 30. Is 40?
Yep.
40.
You realize that the moment you cast dispel magic, wait, this is you cast dispel magic, right?
I dispel magic.
Yeah. Let me actually, the dispel magic works on this. In the because I'm not sure if I'm doing this right. Oh. Choose one creature, object, or magic effect when your spell, 3rd level, or the target ends. For each spell, 4th level higher to make an ability check using the spellcasting ability check. The DC equals 10 plus your spell level on a successful check. For each spell, or the target, make an ability check using the spellcasting ability. Okay, so technically, because you use an equal amount of level. Yeah, because you use a 7th level rather than using... you use a 7th level dispel magic, right? So yeah, that was just enough. So you don't have to make a roll. Because it is there is a spell that was cast on her and you figured by that roll that it's gone.
Alright, y'all, I believe that we broke whatever curse or whatever spell was for.
You see the civilian starts to gather behind you guys. And Sake starts to wake up slowly but surely. It says, where am I?
Should be Sake. What is the last thing that you remember? As you're still probably small.
She actually succeeded, so she's not small. So she's in medium size. She looks at you confused, says, tilting her head, says, Miso? Wait, why are you here?
Because we were led here by a kid, Lucian, something like that, to rescue you. We found a whole bunch of other of your people. We've dealt with.
They saved us. You hear the cat. So Sorka, you see this cute cat like Miso and Sake, basically. I'm gonna exit this. Who is one of the crowds, who is this small puffy cat, like a stuffed toy, basically. Let me just...
It's a kitten!
This, what you call, like a mage, but a cat. A white, fluffy cat. You hear him say, I believe you got your brains mixed up, Sake.
Well, yes, I believe she did too. Oh, wait, yeah, really, Sake, what is the last thing that you remember? Because last time I saw you, you decided to run away. After I initially saved you, you ran away to run back here.
Well, if I didn't run away, they would have killed a young boy. And it would be my fault again. And I couldn't live with that same fate again. So I had to. It was either me or a young boy.
I believe whatever they've done to you, they would have lied to you because they still kept killing children.
Yeah.
No matter what you did, they still have been apparently sacrificing children to this portal thing.
My head still hurts, but the last thing I remembered, I was taken to a room And then Mr. Vendran was talking to me that it was time for me to see you. And then the last thing I know, Miss Soren approached me, grabbed my head, and everything went black.
Well, you don't have to worry about her anymore.
It was modified memory. You hear the cat speaks. That's probably the spell. She changed your memories. Probably use it against you to fight your sister and her friends. But luckily, your sister here managed to dispel it with the right spell. Jess.
Before my friends killed you, which is good. So this time, don't run off.
Speaking of which, why does my cheek hurt?
You fell.
I don't think I
Many
fell.
times. Against somebody's fist. You fell very many times against somebody's fist.
Wait, what?
I look at her and say meekly, I'm sorry, we were trying to wake you up.
The wolf gives her a very sheepish grin.
Thank you. Next time, don't. Never mind.
I take a piece of cloth and just blow on it gently to cool it down and put it against her cheek.
Yes, that helps. Thank you. And she looks on her outfit, says, "Why am I wearing this?"
Well, you have Mr. Ren to thank for that, probably.
Oh.
Though it's pretty cool looking, but you know, it gives that evil vibe. So you might want to look into changing that when we have a chance.
She looks at what you call the portal behind you guys as you're still there. Says, "By the way, Miso, do you still have the book?"
Miso looks over at Sake. Well, let's just say I've never given the book to Van Dren.
So you still have it?
I know where it's at.
Do you mind if I have a look at it?
Well, seeing as we just fought, why do you need the book?
Because I think I know where this portal leads to. And I need to be sure.
I look around the rest of my party. I'm like, okay, this is like, I'm pretty sure I did dispel the whole the memory thing, but it's the book is very important. What do you guys think before I hand it to her?
Before you answer that, I look at the fluffy cat and say, "Who are you?"
What you call you? As you ask that, two of the ladies begins to laugh. Let me just check. So you see, that guy's dead. You see this, and this figure begins to laugh and then the cat basically tries to adjust her voice. My name is Professor Fluffy.
Okay. And what do you have to do with this operation?
Well, I'm a researcher, a mage.
So is Mr. Van Dren.
No, he's our employer. I mean, he's our employer. Why am I talking with a deep voice? And then this guy says, and I'm the head researcher. You see this man just, brushes between you guys. And Mr. Van Dren won't be happy after what you did around here. For trespassing. Do you know how powerful he is?
I know how powerful he's been.
Oh,
we have battled others that are stronger than him, and we have succeeded.
Trust me when I tell you he's a lot stronger compared to all of you combined. And you were gonna pay the price for trespassing and interfering with Mr. Van Dren's projects.
So you're basically saying you're pro Van Dren and anti the rest of your group here, right? So...
Do you know how powerful that man is? If you interfere, he'll kill all of you. Not just me, but all of us.
I'll just ask him if he wants to freeze or fry.
Friends? What? Friends or...
No, I want to ask him if he wants to freeze or fry.
What you call... Roll intimidation check, Darella.
I think I can assist with that.
Roll with advantage.
Yes, I can assist with that.
Let me see, what's my intimidation? I have advantage in intimidation already.
So add a plus, what you call, add a plus 5.
I got a nat 20.
Okay, what you call, he doesn't speak. But you know that he got intimidated and, terrified by it.
I just tell him that's what I thought.
You hear, Saki just looks at all of you and says, Miso, I need to see that book, please.
I look at Miso and say, I'm not very comfortable with this right now.
I'm not so comfortable either.
You did say you're gonna give me that book in person, right? So I'm asking you in person.
No, he could just start down low and forward.
Really?
Wait
Yes.
a minute. Wait a minute.
When did I say that I was gonna give you the book?
When we last had the conversation, remember? At the mansion? Well, I was still here before I got teleported.
That wasn't her. That
Wait.
was Van Dren.
Wait, what? No! The mansion? The crystal? Before you cast a wish spell on me? Or something that teleported me somewhere? Or a
Yes,
teleportation?
but you wanted us to give the book to Van Dren. You didn't want us to give it to you.
Well, no, I'm not gonna give it the book to Van Dren. I'm gonna figure out what this portal leads to. And I need to be sure that my conclusion is correct. So I need to see the book.
You should help us destroy the book before we do anything with this portal.
Well, before you destroy the book, I need to see it first, just to be sure. Please?
Okay, we can let her see it after we get where we need to go.
Also, what...
Yeah, I was gonna say, she can see it while we're destroying it.
No, I need to compare the book to the portal.
I don't think we should get the book anywhere near the portal, seeing as children have been tossed through the portal.
No, that's not... You don't get the point. There's a connection between the book and the portal.
Guys, this just feels wrong. I'm not speaking in character.
Agreed.
No.
What you call Miso, roll insight check.
Can I assist?
No. Basically, technically no. This is just basically trying... Miso tried to observe her sister.
17.
17. She looks honest.
What do you think the book will do?
It's not what it's not the book will do. It's why was this portal open in the first place? Mr. Van Dren had a purpose, and I need to know that purpose is what this portal leads to.
Let's not get too close. And actually, this guy right here, Mr. Pro Van Dren, yeah, I'd be more happy if he was closer to being near the portal than near us.
The portal won't hurt us. We have been there. Trust me, we have.
Yeah, I just don't want him near me or near anything.
Well, technically you trespass because this is our territory. You hear the man just speaks. Alright,
Okay, so
both of you enough. He looks at, Saki looks at both of you and says, and grabs your shoulders. Miso says, look at me. Do I look evil to you?
Yes.
Well, technically, yeah, with this outfit. I don't even know how I wear this outfit. But look at my eyes. Do you think I'm lying? When I'm telling you the reason why I want to see the book.
I still want the Pro Van Gen guy not near us.
She looks at what you call. She looks at the old man says, "Professor, please step aside. And why should I listen to you? You're just an assistant researcher. I can tell my sisters to cast a spell on you, and maybe that works." The old man sighs, says, "You're all gonna get in trouble for this." He steps away from the portal. Does that make you happy, Miso? Can I now please see the book?
Just a minute. Yo group, can you... hold on a second.
You guys do.
Or
I just want to borrow it for a minute. I swear I'm not gonna take it. Although I'm the one who actually found it, but sure.
Yeah. I'm just gonna message or cast cantrip message to Vendelte.
Okay.
Just saying, you know, obviously she'd be the only one to hear it.
Uh-huh.
If this goes south, just be prepared. I don't know what's gonna happen, but usually books of magic are not really a good thing. But I think I should just give this to her. Well, as we're nearby. And you can reply in a whisper that only I can hear.
Okay.
And you were talking to me?
Yeah, only you hear the message. In your head, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a psychic thing, because I don't
Got it.
100% trust my sister, but I'm leaning towards, it's like a good 50-50, but she's passing in the 50-50 of me trusting her with the book, but it's very barely after what everything has happened.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I think we need to know more.
Trust me, you will know more until we know what's on the other side of the portal. I have my conclusions, as I've been spending, I don't know for how long, I guess a month, studying the portal before we even activated it.
Wait, you intentionally activated it?
You hear the cut says, "We all did."
How did you
You
intentionally
all turned this child eater on?
We have to sacrifice children to activate it.
And why couldn't you just sacrifice adults? Or better yet, not sacrifice anybody?
Because it requires a sacrifice to activate it, unfortunately.
So you're the ones who hunt children and hatchlings for their blood?
Well, technically it's not us. He points at Miss Soren. It's her.
She's a hatchling hunter.
Miss
But
Soren...
she does it for you.
Well, Saki continues to seek and says, Miss Soren is apparently a head teacher. A head, what you call...
No.
A teacher in an academy in Rexentrum.
She's a hatchling hunter. She is like those who killed my brothers and sisters.
She's a dark elf. He points at Miss Soren.
I don't care. She's like those who killed my brothers and sisters, and you are aiding and abetting her.
Miss, what you call, the old man, speaks and says, it was either the children or all of us.
Well, seeing as you said you started out with, what, 16, and now you're down to 4? Huh.
Yes. So now you understand why.
So you knowingly ended the lives of promising children to save your own skin, and you want me to give over a book that is probably going to do massive amounts of damage, or death, or more power to Vandrin.
Sake speaks and says, well, technically, no. One thing I do know is the book could tell us where this portal leads. And I need to be sure, because if this portal is open, then there's something that Mr. Vandren wants on the other side. I don't know what, but that's probably the reason.
It's a
Either
god.
way, it is not worth the lives of children.
How do you close this portal?
We don't know, but maybe the book can tell us. That's the reason why I want to see the book.
And if the book says a dozen more children have to die?
She doesn't speak. Listen, none of us wanted the children to die. Trust me. Mr.
Then why
Vendrian,
didn't you just say no?
because if we said no, I would be dead. We would all have been dead.
And yet the children would have lived.
None of us agreed on doing any of this. Mr. Vendrian made an example on one of us who tried to disobey him and feed him to these things. He points at the broken molten rock. There's a room that outside that leads to a room where he feeds researchers who are disobedient against him. According to Mr. Vedran, that's the least of our problems, getting eaten alive.
It still makes you no better than those who killed my family and stole my tail.
Or if not worse, because at least they knowingly did it.
We're not proud of what we did, trust me. That's the reason why I sent Lucia to escape to guide you here, so that she doesn't get to suffer the same fate. How do you think she ended up to you guys? You see the door, the door begins to open from where you guys came from, and peeking is Lucia, the little girl. Hello? Can I come in?
Yeah.
You're safer in here than you are out there, apparently. Come stand by me.
Okay. She walks. It was quiet down there and it was getting chilly. I think the sun is about to rise.
I can't promise you'll be any warmer here, but you will be safer.
Just don't be next to any of the researchers, seeing as they tend to kill people. Voluntarily.
They're all quiet. And Saki just sighs and says, I just want to borrow the book. Please, Miso. Just once. You want to know this portal, do you? Because I do.
How about we read the book out loud to you from a safe distance?
Well, the thing is, you cannot read it because it's not words. It's symbols. The book is not from this world.
Does anyone have a piece of paper to copy down these symbols for?
I can read the book because I've seen them. That's the reason why I want to borrow them. I won't run away, I swear. She puts her hands up. I would not run away with the book. You can have my word.
I'm just worried about Mr. Van Dren being on the other side of that portal and suddenly make an appearance when that book comes out.
Mr. The cat person says, I think Mr. Van Dren left, along with his two compatriots.
So he left you guys to take the fall for him, in other words.
They don't know how to respond. We're not sure. You hear the cat speaks. We're not very sure. All we know is he wants this portal opened. But we don't know where it leads. And the only way to keep it open is to sacrifice children who had arcane magical powers within them.
Again, you're child killers.
Miso looks at Sake. Alright, Sake. Here's the deal. I lended you this book, but know that I will beat the crap out of you to an inch of your life. And also know that whatever you do, if it comes back and harms any of my party initially, I will beat the crap out of you to the inch of your life. And also, our family, probably because of you, our entire family is at risk of death. My friends' families have already paid the price of this.
Understood. Trust me, I know how to get beat up.
If we don't get this done and destroyed and dealt with and deal with Van Dren, I have a very strong feeling that our entire family is going to be slaughtered, and it would be all because of you.
If it makes you feel better, your friends can stand behind me while I read the book.
They move over and stand behind her and put my arm on her arm, letting her know that if anything goes sideways, she will be grappled and probably strangled.
Please,
and also the rest of the researchers,
I join.
I want you away from us. I really do. Because,
who are you talking to, Miso?
The other researchers, the pro Van Dren guy. At least he should be further back. I just want them out of range of any spell range that they could possibly cast against
Okay.
us.
Okay, so they they all step back. The old man is very unhappy, basically.
I look at how far back he steps, and I go further.
He just sighs, says, and turns around, and then yeah, he steps. I believe at least 80 feet, more or less.
That'll be good enough for most of the spells, and I should be okay with some of these other things. I want all of us at least be within 10 feet of Sake, because I don't know what's about to happen. I don't know how far away are we from the portal.
It's up to you guys. How do you want to be?
We don't need to be close.
I do. I need to see the symbols on those in that portal.
Really?
Yes.
You can't just walk up, look at the symbols, and then come back?
I need to compare the symbols to the book.
How about we give you a piece of paper, you go up to the portal, copy down the symbols you see, and then come back.
Okay, how about this? I give you the book once I borrow it. You just give me one moment to confirm my suspicion about the portal. That's it. And you can stand behind me if you want.
I ask somebody to please go trace the symbols on the portal and bring them back to Sake.
No, that would actually be very, very bad for magic. If you trace a symbol...
Yeah, whatever you do, do not do anything with the book. We don't know what the book does.
No, just like, not...
No,
I used the wrong word. No, write the symbols
If
on
she
the piece of
wants
paper.
to compare the book to the symbols on the portal, then we don't actually have to give her the book. Somebody else holds the book and walks up with her while she looks back and forth, and the book never actually leaves our hands.
That's a good idea.
Yep, I can work with that.
Okay,
I've got big hands. I can hold the book and her.
Well, before we do that, can we make sure everybody's healed up? And I want just weapons rounds. I've never trusted portals at all. So, everybody heal up who's not healed, and I want to keep even my dagger, my rapier by my side.
what do you guys do?
Before I give out the book.
Before we do this, I haven't used my daily conference with Ioun.
The other thing that I just thought of, that's a good point.
Yeah, you have not.
I also still have my mace of my prying mace. I don't know how hard I have to hit somebody with it.
You have to hit him hard.
Do not hit Sake!
Wait, hit what? Sorry? What?
Oh.
What are you gonna hit me with? My cheeks already hurt. Please, no more hitting.
Everybody but Sake gets healed up. Let's
Wait.
heal everybody up. If I have to heal,
Why?
then
Why? What did I do?
Now, the situation, we've been burned too many times before, so, and every time I try to help you, you end up going and running off, so,
It's either I ran off or another boy dies.
You mean like what happened anyway, and what has been happening since you came here?
She saved my life,
Yeah.
you hear Lucia says. I'm pretty sure Sake is nice.
How hard do I have to hit her?
You have to hit her an attack, basically.
Wait, what is that weapon supposed to do?
What it does, I'm sitting here reading it. I I get in addition, when you roll a 20 on an
Yeah,
attack...
you have to roll a nat 20.
Okay, what it is I just find out if she's lying.
Yeah, you have to roll... When you hit her, you have to roll a nat 20 for the effect.
Okay, it was worth asking.
So you have to roll a nat 20 when you hit her.
Yeah, I was just trying to find out if she was lying.
What you call with...
Can I
would
just
say
do
with,
a good old insight check?
Yeah, I would say even with the insight of Miso, she appears to be telling the truth. That she would not run away with the book.
Yeah, I would still rather we prevent for the eventuality. She may not run away with the book, but we don't know what will happen once the book is opened near a portal kind of thing. So,
trust me, it's nothing's gonna happen. As long as it's not... It doesn't belong to Mr. It's not in the hands of Mr. Van Dren, I assume.
It may be something to do with Arcane, so that... Yeah, still, everybody heal up. Are
you guys gonna heal up?
Heal us all up, because I think a lot of people took damage.
You also have healing potions, so if you guys wanna use them...
There's that!
Yeah, I don't think...
Instead of wasting spells, like if you
I
guys
don't think I've used any of my healing potions yet.
So it's up to you if you guys want to use. Let me know. And if you're gonna use them, mark them out in your sheet.
Yep.
Okay, I still have one greater healing potion.
Okay. So are you gonna use that?
How many points... I have... for me, this has always been done by somebody else, so...
Greater healing potion is... Let me check. Greater is 4d4 plus 4. Regular healing potion is 2d4 plus 2.
Okay, because for me, I'm about 3/4. I still am at 3/4, so...
It's up to you guys. If you're gonna use a healing potion, let me know. Or if you're gonna use a healing spell, let me know. And remove that spell slot if you're using a healing spell. Unless it's a cantrip.
I would like to have my daily talk with Ayun.
Okay, roll a d100.
43.
43.
I'd like to know what's breakfast gonna be like tomorrow.
You see yourself and the rest of your party enter the portal, and then that's it.
Aw, man. It didn't show breakfast tomorrow.
Yeah.
Guys, I don't think we're gonna get breakfast tomorrow.
That's the only vision you see. You guys enter the portal, and that's it.
So if we all heal up, and...
What? Let me guys know how you're gonna heal up.
Oh, I never took any damage, so...
Yeah,
I still
did.
have 123 hit points, but no healing potions, so...
I
have going in.
I have only 83 hit points left.
Listen,
out of 128.
I just want to borrow the book and we will all be done with this conversation. You see Yosaki looks at you. Please. I swear I'm not gonna run away from it or do anything fishy with the book. Trust me, I also don't feel comfortable being near this portal. But I need to know to confirm my suspicion about the portal. There is something wrong with it.
Besides the fact that you've been feeding it children?
No, it's the fact that what's on the other side could be still on the other side. I don't know why Mr. Van Dren wants to open this portal, but I know there's a purpose behind it. And I need to confirm it.
Tell her why.
Sorry, what is it, Darella?
I think we can probably tell her why. His god is probably on the other side.
We're not sure if Mr. Van Dren went to the other side. I didn't even remember what happened next when my mind got, I don't know, blurry.
Alright, but still, then before we do everything, so Mara, you need healing potions?
No, I'm good.
Alright.
Okay, because I think I took the most damage.
So roughly how many do you need? Because I have one greater and I have 11 regular healing potions.
Okay, because I am down 45, but as far as healing potions that I have 2 regular and 1 greater.
Alright, then I will give you, if you know, I can give you three potions of healing, so you can drink those 3. Let me know if you need more, and I can use some of my healing beads.
The cat person approaches you guys and says, "If it makes you feel better, we'll leave the premises of the area. Before Mr. Van Red could find us, probably... Well, we still have the seal, so probably he'll know where to find us."
Yeah, if you split up, he'll still hunt you guys down.
But, it was actually her who cast it. He points at Miss Soren. So I think we're good.
Can you check yourself?
They look at their arms. You see a mark, but it's no longer glowing. I think it's gone. Lucia also looks at all of you and says, "I can go with them. Probably I'll be safer now that Miss Soren is gone. No one's gonna follow me and find me."
Yeah, but that guy over there, not Professor Fluffy, but the other guy, he looks eager to just kill you.
One of the female, researchers says, "We'll keep her safe."
Until you find another portal to feed her to.
There's that. Lucia, we will come find you whenever we have.
Okay.
Mara? No, it was Sorka. No, it was Mara. No, it was Sorka. You're the one who had the damage.
Yeah, I took my greater healing potion, which gave me a whole 8 points back.
Okay, so
I'm still pretty far down.
I'll give you 3 potions of regular healing.
Okay, remove that. Remove that on your list, Miso, and add that to your list, Sorka.
Okay, and that gives me how many points each?
2d4 plus 2, I believe. Yeah, 2d4 plus 2 for every regular healing potion.
I used 2 graders and 1 regular to get me back to full health.
Okay, so roll that. A regular is 2d4 plus 2, and a greater is 4d4 plus 4.
Yes. I used 2 graders and 1 regular, and it put me back at full health.
Okay, got it.
Okay, so I've still got a little ways to go, but I'm making progress.
Can I now borrow the book? She looks at...
Still doing
Does anybody else need a greater healing potion? I still have 2 left.
The other researchers, including Lucia, leads. So it's only leaving you guys and Sake.
Alright. And Sorka, are you good? Because I can toss you some more if you need to.
I'm making progress.
Right.
5, 6, 7. Let's see.
Can I at least grab the book and so that I could see it for myself? That would make it more easier for me, please.
Once we're all healed up, we don't need to be any... no.
She looks at you, waiting for you guys to do your thing. I didn't know that I did a lot of things for you. That's trust me, but okay.
Okay, I'm close enough to count. I'm at 125 out of 128.
Okay, then we'll save the others. Okay, then that's it. Okay.
Anything else you guys want to do?
Weapons are drawn. Okay, fine. Y'all ready? Let's see what happens next. Angela, you good?
A bit low, well, slightly low. Checking through my spells. Don't want to waste something too powerful.
You cannot change your spells until you take a long rest, so keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just... I'm really not used to having this many healing spells that do different things.
So, depending on what spell you're casting on yourself or others, just remove a spell slot.
Okay.
And if you don't want to use a spell, then healing potions can, then that way you can save your spells for anything bigger. So, like, in case we run into Van Dren, since they said that he'll be ticked at us and probably hunt us down.
And I'll use 1 spell slot.
What spell are you casting?
It's cure wounds. Trying to figure out what level I'd need.
Okay. On yourself?
Yes.
Okay, do it. Depending on what level, remove a spell slot, and then you heal equivalent to that spell.
Hey guys, I'll be right back. I just had a contact like fall right out of my eye.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
No problem.
Yeah. I'm gonna go have a fun walk down the stairs.
Okay.
Be careful.
Don't
Yep.
die.
We'll carry you.
Can I now please have the book? For the love of all the holiness? Please, I swear I'm not gonna do anything bad to it. I don't want to do anything bad to it. Trust me.
We're worried about the book, not necessarily you.
Oh no. Trust me, the book will not do anything to me unless it's in the hands of whoever made the book in the first place, which I believe is in the other side of the portal. That's the reason why I want to know why Mr. Vedran wants to open the portal in the first place. There's something he wants on the other side. I don't know what that thing is.
I say we put the book in the hands of the barbarian. It's the highest strength.
No, I need to hold the book because I need to see what the symbols are for myself.
Yeah, somebody else can hold the book. You can look at the book. You can turn the pages, but we're not releasing the book.
Roll persuasion check with disadvantage. What you call Bendelte.
Okay, Mara, what's your strength modifier? Oh.
Oh no, Mara left.
Mara went...
Yeah.
Yeah, Mara went to take her contact, because my
Yeah.
strength modifier is a +10, guys.
My god. What did you roll for persuasion? Bendelte?
And that one.
Okay, she says, how about I bury the book, you guys can stand behind me in case I do something that you don't like, and then you can stop me if I do something you don't like. How's that for a change? Please? I just wanna confirm my suspicion.
I mean, if we're all huddled around her, she's not going anywhere.
Yes, technically,
Yeah.
there's like 6 of you here and just 1 of me.
Unless she
Yeah.
tries to go through the portal.
Oh no, I'm not gonna go in the portal, trust me. That is one thing I'm not gonna do. I don't even know where that leads. That's the reason why I want the books to know what's on the other side.
I have a quick fix for this. I would like to use detect thoughts on her.
Okay, wow, a lot of distrust. A lot of things happening. Okay, give me my check. Let me just check.
What?
Detect thought. I think she needs, what you call...
Mom, it's pink right there.
Okay, concentration, detect... Can you cast detect thoughts? You're a rogue, right? Detect thoughts is the bard, sorcerer, and a wizard.
It came as a feat.
Oh, freak, the feet.
The flower standing up for you.
That's why. Okay, you can focus on a mind, intelligence, or 3 or lower. Language, you initially learn the surface thoughts. You're just looking at the surface thoughts, right?
Yep.
The thing is, the surface thoughts is that you get the sense that she saw a symbol that looks familiar to her, and she's thinking that she might have remembered seeing it on the same book.
Okay. So I'll let everyone know she's not thinking anything evil, so with us standing there, the odds of something bad happening are slim.
Alright, then how about this? This is the compromise. Both Sake and myself, both, you know, she can hold the book, I'm holding on to her, but I'm looking at both the book and the portal at the same time with her, so that I can see whatever she's also seeing and comparing as well.
I still feel like I should hold on to her as well.
Trust me, I'm not gonna run away with the book. You can count on that. I swear.
And I look at her and go, I am completely non-magical, but I am very big and very strong. So, whatever, I can stand there and I will not have any impact on anything that you're trying to do except for run off or steal the book.
I will not run out with the book. Trust me.
Okay, Okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that.
Okay, no problem.
Oh, wait,
Nothing has happened yet.
Yeah. So, all right, let's do this. This is We
I
need to
did
go
ask
before-
Mara, what's your strength modifier?
+4.
Okay, 'cause mine's +10.
Oh my god.
And mine's +6, so I'm just gonna...
Are you saying your modifier or your saving throw modifier?
Yeah, that's different.
I look at my sheet and it says my strength modifier is +10.
And that's like above your like 19 or 20 or whatever?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Huh.
Plus
And mine's
10.
but mine
I think it's a barbarian thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it maxed out at +5.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I did too, and that's why I'm looking at it and go, this can't be right, but I've checked it like 5 times and that's what it says.
probably you have a magical item that gives you that. Are you wearing a magical item that adds strength? Like a belt?
Not that I'm aware of. I'm like, I
Why do you
was
have a
very
+10?
confused by
What
it,
the
but as I
bloody
said, I
Christ?
checked it like 5 times.
Let me check your sheet. That's confusing. That's the reason why I don't use the ND Beyond. It computes and you don't know what it does. Let's see here. Give me 1 sec. View campaign. Let me check your character sheet. Sorka view.
Yeah, I've got it open too.
Why do you have a +10? That does not.
You have a +5 strength modifier.
Oh my
and
god, you have a
+10
+10!
strength
You
saving
do?
throw.
No, that's athletics. +10 in athletics. Where's your strength? Your strength is +5.
Okay, like
That's a
either way,
saving throw.
it's really strong.
But
I
yeah,
got a
because
+6.
you have the max of strength. You have the max for the ability, which is 20, because that's as high as you can get, unless you get a book that increases your strength to 22 or 24. Your athletics is a +10, so when you make an athletics, you have a +10. So probably that's what it says, but you have a +5 on strength.
Yeah.
So I have to
a
check.
+6 in strength, so that would make me...
That's your modifier, basically.
Yeah. Because I have the gloves, which puts me over to that's 22 on that. So, all right. So I'll just hold on to Sake, and if we're all ready, then I will let her look at the book.
Are you gonna give her the book or not? Wait.
I will be giving her the book while I'm holding on to her, and we're around, so I can look over her shoulder and look at what she's seeing as well.
Okay, no problem.
Can I make a suggestion?
Yep.
She holds one half of the book and you hold the other.
That can work, yeah. Because it'll still be balanced out, and we can still turn the pages. Or she can still turn the page, as long as I'm also holding on to it. And if there's any effects coming from the book, then I would be able to feel it as well. Just in case.
Okay.
We're gonna do that! Yeah.
She looks at you and says, if it makes you feel better, sure.
Okay.
That's better
I'm
than...
good.
Okay.
I go and I pull the book out of the book of holding.
Yeah, the moment you try to pull the book, the temperature in the room begins to change in a very chilly, what you call, feeling, to the point that you feel tingles at the back of your spine. The room becomes incredibly chill. And even holding the book, what you call, Miso, the book itself is cold to the touch, as if you're holding actual ice. And yeah, you get a creepy, you get a creepy vibe feeling by just being near the book itself.
Alright, Taki, let's hurry this up, man. This is cold. This is very cold.
Oh, trust me, I know. I've touched it before. What you call, you give it to her and you hold the other side of the book. She begins to flip the pages as she observes it. You see her, you guys spend basically 5 to 10 minutes as she's, what you call, looking at the book while Sake is looking with her, and then looking up to compare, looking at the portal, the carvings that is carved, what you call, this stone carvings that is carved on the side of the portal. made with this dark obsidian stone. While she's looking, she stops in a page. And one of the page has this symbol. And then you see her stop, her eyes go wide, and then looks at the at the portal. And then looks back to double check on the book. And then looks back and says, "Oh my god." So that's where it leads to.
Okay. Please tell me what. Do not leave us in suspense. Please.
Roll it's either it's up to you, Miso. Roll history or roll arcana.
I'll roll arcana.
Okay. It will give you a different answer, but okay.
That one is. That's 24 for arcana.
24. That's the total? With your proficiency or expertise?
Yeah, proficiency was 10. Oh, no, I didn't double it because I'm expertise, so that's 16 plus 13. That's 29.
Okay, good enough. Basically, there are, you know that there are portals lead to different parts of, basically different parts of the world. Basically, some lead to a different plane. There's the far plane, the ice plane, the air, the winds, or even the grass plane. And there's also portals to the Feywild, to the far realm, which is light years away from your world. And then there's also the 9 hells. Surprisingly, you have seen the symbol before when you went to the 9 hells. And then from your studies, it reminded you a place from one of your books that you have read. This symbol is a symbol of the abyss. That's ABYSS. And abyss is the home world of the Chained Oblivion.
Lovely.
That means his dimension or his home is on the other side of this portal. It is basically the deepest part of the 9 hells. And it is, basically it is his home territory. And you just see what you call Saki's wide-eyed looking at the page.
Yeah, Sake, this isn't good.
You think? This leads to the hells, where devils and demons come out. What are the chances that some of those are gonna come out from that other side of the portal? What's weird is, why would Mr. Vendran wants to open a portal to the 9 hells, specifically to the abyss? That does not make sense. Why?
Because we think that he might be, what is it called?
Chained Oblivion.
The Chained Oblivion.
Yeah, his like a thread of the Chained Oblivion himself, and he
what?
wants this book.
He's what? He's the threat to the Chained Oblivion?
No, a thread, like a tendril off of the Chained Oblivion that can exist in our world, while his
Pretty much the avatar.
Yeah, homunculus, is that the right word? I can't remember what the word was.
You mean he's the Chained Oblivion?
He is, but he's just a piece.
He's a weaker version.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's constrained by the human body.
And you guys did not bother telling me this?
We are telling you this now, oh one who has let children die. So...
Okay, you can stop with blaming me with the deaths. I did not want to be part of that. I didn't have a choice in the matter either way. But that portal leads to his home. That's what this thing is.
Yeah, and that's why he wanted this book, because it's apparently his book.
Oh, well, that explains that. And you have the book, so he probably is still looking for it. So the question is, where is he?
Probably not too far away is what I'm guessing. If he's not down there, then he might be popping up soon. So
Miso, you hear a message in your head. And you hear a familiar voice saying, "Oh, don't worry. I am not far away. I'm completely looking at you at the moment. I see you have defeated Miss Soren and free your sister. Quite impressive, if I say so myself. We will see each other very soon. But remember, don't do anything stupid to my book, or I will make you pay the hard way." And that's what you hear. Miso, you okay? You space out for a moment. You hear Saki looking at Miso. Miso just basically stares to nothingness. What do you do?
Yeah, I'm looking around the room.
Roll perception.
Let's see.
I can assist you with perception.
Okay. Roll with advantage.
Advantage. Okay then. Still same thing. Wait, now I lost perception. 9 plus 7 is 9. No, that's a 14. 14. Yeah.
14.
19 plus 7. 19 plus. I hate math. 19 plus 7.
That's 26, I believe.
26.
You're alone in the room. You don't see anyone else other than you guys and Saki. And the portal that is completely hovering over you guys. You guys looking for something? They left.
Yeah, no, I just had this weird feeling. I don't know, like, if you know, if Van Dren had you guys tagged, you know, for finding wherever you're at.
Well, it was her. He points at the still laying corpse of Miss Soren there. It was her who actually cast this tag spell on us, and I think it's gone. She looks at her wrist. She has this brand, but it is not glowing. It's just there. I'm guessing it's gone now that she's dead.
Yeah, I think we all need to be careful because, you know, if he's not really here, but he's...
Maybe he has the... wait, who's here? You're not making any sense. Wait, where? He looks around, terrified.
He has powerful... If he's as powerful as a god, and say if he, I don't know, has an all-knowing eye, you know, I think we need to be careful because he could probably pop up at any minute and moment. So.
Roll Arcana check. Miso.
Alright. 19. It's 29 plus 32.
You know that there are spells to spy on people. It is a thing. There are spells that make that you can see what other people are doing, like CCTV camera, basically. That's how that works.
Okay, this is annoying. Well, we'll be careful. We need to figure out how to. Well, if we end up having to go into this portal to close it or whatever...
I wouldn't recommend going inside the portal. You don't know what's in there. Neither do I. I guess the good part is if he wants the book, then destroying it would be the right thing, but you could also anger him, so that's a bad thing. She lets go of the book and just rubs her arms.
Okay, I take the book. I put the book inside the bag of holding because it's just too cold.
Alright.
So did the book say anything about how to close this portal? Or will it
basically as you look at the book, it's just symbols. There is no text. Surprisingly, the only thing that you see is basically there is a symbol about figures of people killing little children. And probably that's where they got the idea of sacrificing kids.
Okay, so it's a bad idea to go into the portal. However,
I wouldn't recommend that either. I'm not going in there if your guys are going there.
Mara saw us going into the portal. Mara did? Yeah. No, Sorka did.
Nope, it was me.
Okay, you did. Mara did. So, granted, that could just be one eventuality, possibility of a future kind of thing. But like, I mean, there's no point of us leaving and coming back. Like, we need to figure out a way to destroy the portal, close the portal, and prevent it from being reopened by more sacrifices.
Maybe if we destroy the book and, I don't know, kill Mr. Vedran, that would close the portal?
I mean, that would at least banish him back down, and I would be completely for that. However, I think we need more power, because in order to destroy the book, we're going to need a lot more oomph.
Do you know how to destroy the book then?
I believe so.
Then I guess we destroy it.
Yeah.
How do we destroy it? He looks at you.
It's things here or there, some sort of a little ritual thingy. So, we could do that.
Okay. Do I need to go with you guys?
Actually, what I need you to do is to protect our family. Because as much as I want you to go with us so we have an additional power, right now our family is in danger.
Understood. Okay, I guess I can go there to see what if Dad and Mom are both fine.
And especially protect Kiki, because...
Understood.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have not told Mom what you've been up to.
Please don't.
That I would find you.
I don't think she'll like it when she finds out I opened something that leads to what? The hells?
Yeah, that would be bad. But just
I don't want to give her a heart attack either way.
No, tell her I'm still on a journey, and that I am trying to save many, many, many lives. But that I would, once the journey's over, I will come back. But right now,
just promise me you won't die.
Well, if I die, it won't be permanent. How about that? Hopefully
that does not help me either way, or make me feel better.
I will do as much as I can to stay as alive as possible.
She looks at the rest of you. Please keep her safe.
I tell her, yes, she helped keep me safe, and I will do the same for her.
Okay, she hugs you, Miso. And then you see her cast a spell, and then you see the same portal as when Lucia came out while you guys were at Draconia. Says, I guess I'll see you when I see you. And she waves goodbye to all of you, a confirming nod, and then she walks in the portal. The portal then disappears behind her, leaving you guys in the room.
Let's get out of here as soon as possible and go to whatever town so that we can, we know we need to get to the 9 house, but I think we need additional firepower to destroy this book, but we need to get to other places.
Also keep in mind, by the end of the session, you guys level up to level 15 or 16. I don't know. I hate numbers. 15.
Yeah,
15.
Yeah, now level 15. Alright, so where do you guys plan to go next? As you guys have now saved Saki. You know how... you guys still have a lot of things to do. You guys can technically go back to the 9 house to destroy the last orb of Dorella. I don't know what's that gonna do. You can destroy the book right away, or you can prepare to find Mr. Vendran and deal with him. That is up to you if you can find him.
Oh, well, I think it'll be easy to find, but I know we still have to go back to Draconia for, Vendelte actually being an actual ambassador, and then that one has the Nine Hells portal. But what if it's still active and it'll still allow us to go through, which we'll need Vendelte as ambassador to get us permission to get through on that. So maybe we need to make our way around. We need power. What was it that we needed over the thing for that? What's
technically you all have the requirements to destroy the book, the components. You have the scroll, the Gessen scroll. You also have what else? Technically, let me just read it. Where is this?
I didn't write it down.
It's
in
in.
A white dragon that's going to be coming up, so.
It's up to you if you guys want to go straight. You know that you have to go to another part of the island. So technically, these are the components you need, and yeah.
Okay, so we have the components. We just need all whatever weapons or components that we need to get through the travel with non-magical items, because magic is chaotic up there, which means
Lady Allura mentioned that teleportation magic is wonky, so you might, if you teleport, you might not end up at the exact location. And if you cast higher level spells, there's a chance that it could have a side effect on you.
Yeah.
You're not sure what. What do you guys do?
Well, we definitely need to go to a town that we can stock up on things of better cold weather gear, I guess, or better.
Technically you guys have bought what you call warm clothes before you went to Draconia, right? Because you have to head back.
Well, when we went to the Dragonborns, we had to go back to get clothes.
Yeah, because you were not enjoying the cold.
No. We would have died easily.
Yeah, you would have suffered exhaustion for every hour.
Okay, so we are somewhere down in the bottom left of Wildmount?
You're currently at you're above... You're technically somewhere below Ice Haven.
Oh, okay.
So somewhere around this parts. You're in the woods. Or in a cave, rather, in the mountain parts.
Okay, so we can destroy the book, or we can gather more, because there was something I did not write it down that would have helped us, but there's definitely a what is the word called? Oh, a white dragon that we're going to run into.
There is basically the Fortress of Jarl, which is the place where you need to destroy the book. Belongs to ice giants or frost giants, which was currently being invaded by an ice dragon. But you don't know if the ice dragon is still there, or a white dragon.
We need to find somewhere where I can restock on my greater health potions. I've only got 2 left.
Yeah, and also with where is it?
You guys, technically it's up to you if you guys want to go to 9 Hells and destroy the Relas Dragon Orb. You guys can go do side quests and get rewards from people. Or if you just want to explore and go to magic shops on every city and then just buy whatever you need to buy.
Well, if we do the 9 Hells, we can do invisibility and hopefully get through there a lot quicker before...
Also, Vendelte, if you're going to the 9 Hells, then technically, most likely, you're gonna see the devil again.
Yeah.
Mr. Vorgalos. And he wasn't nice.
One horned devil.
And the fact that you cut off his horn will make it worse.
Yeah. There were components. We need a blacksmith because there were components that we
basically the forge itself, it says the forge of the fortress of the dead Jarl, so chances are there's a forge inside the castle of those ice giants where you need to destroy the book by using the components.
Okay. Because we had gotten stuff that were from one of the chests, I think. I just don't have it written down. There was like dragon scale and stuff like that. But I'm trying to find where that was. So somebody that can have a non-magical weapon that's like +2.
So basically this is what 3. You need to do. If you read what you call the book of how to destroy it from Vendelte, that's what it does. That's what you need to do.
What were you just saying about the +2 magical weapon?
I'm trying to find in my notes either 1 or 2 sessions back, one of the chests that we had.
Oh yeah, you also have the magical items that you find in the forge. Basically, what picture was that? The one you found in the portal, basically. So you have a hammer, a war hammer, a great sword, 2 dual blades, and an armor, a green-plated armor. So you guys can spend an hour. Technically, by this time...
I actually have all that in my bag of holding, and I've had it for a while.
Yeah.
Except for the 2 daggers.
Yep. You guys can spend an hour. Basically, by this time, you would be suffering exhaustion because you spend the entire night doing this. So add an exhaustion point to each and every one of you. You have disadvantage on ability checks until you take a long rest. Has everyone noted that?
Yeah.
So you have disadvantage every time you roll. It's the next day currently. So if you spend an hour, because technically you can remove you can remove an exhaustion when you sleep for 8 hours or when you take a long rest. Let's see here. If you take an hour to check the items, the items are very powerful basically. If you check them, they're called Astalos. It's basically a green dragon. It's made from a green dragon, but rather than poison, it's green lightning basically. So basically it's from this creature. For those people who are proficient in nature and history, it is a green dragon that has green lightning energy coming out of it.
Okay.
And you know that the entire set, the armor, the great sword, the dual blades, and the hammer are all from either the same dragon or the same type of dragon. So
and these are all magical items, right?
Yep, they're magical, and they are unlike any magic that you have seen. It's very powerful. So do you guys take an hour to identify them?
Yeah.
Okay, so the dual blades, the Astalos dual blades requires attunement. This grain-bladed daggers has 3 charges. It has 3 charges and has a +2 to attack and damage rolls. So when you attack, you add a +2, and when you roll damage, you add another 2. It also deals an additional 1d8 lightning damage for each dagger. So when you attack with one dagger, it's 1d8, and you attack with another, it becomes 2d8. When both daggers hit the same creature, it deals 4d8 lightning damage instead of 2d8. And must make a con save of DC 18 or be stunned for 1 minute. If you use both daggers, you can use a bonus action to cast haste spell. For 1 minute to yourself only, you can use both daggers to attack with this effect. When the effect ends, you don't suffer the normal effects of a haste spell ending. The daggers regains 1d4 plus 1 charges daily at dawn. I'll put that in chat. And it's also in D&D Beyond. So you guys can check that out.
Okay, so great sword armor. I can't use any of those, so that's okay though.
The armor, it's up to you because the armor, the full skate armor requires attunement. This emerald colored scale mail gives an advantage on stealth and a +2 to saving throws and AC. It also makes the wearer resistant to lightning and thunder damage. If the armor is worn by an elf or a half-elf, it gives a +3 to saving throws and AC instead. It also, if it's an elf or a half-elf wearing the armor, it also gains advantage on initiative and attack rolls. And become immune to lightning and thunder damage. As well as if it is worn by an elf or half-elf, it does not impose disadvantage on stealth. If you are attuned to at least one Astalos weapon with this armor, your damage deals an additional 2d8 lightning damage on your attacks. And your weapon attack score a critical with a hit of 19 or 20. You are considered proficient with this armor even if you lack proficiency with medium armor. That's a lot. And it is a rare or very rare item. Put that in chat. That's the the armor. The hammer, which is an axe on one end and the hammer on an end, requires attunement. This warhammer can be both used as a hand axe, so it deals 1d6 damage, or a warhammer, which deals 1d8 damage. It has 3 charges. The wielder gets a +2 to attack and damage rolls with this hammer. And when using this hammer, it deals an additional 2d8 lightning damage. You can also use an action to expend 1 charge from the hammer and use to smash the ground with the hammer to cast Chain Lightning. You can cast this. You can cast this you cannot cast this on a higher level than 6th level. The warhammer regains 1d4 plus 1 expended charges daily at dawn. So you're like Thor, basically. That's the hammer. Now, the last but not the least is the Greatsword. The Astalos Storm Greatsword requires attunement. This Greatsword gives a +2 to attack and damage rolls. It deals additional 2d10 lightning damage and has 6 charges. As a bonus action, you can expend 1 charge from the Greatsword to cast Call Lightning. You can cast this you cannot cast this spell higher than a 3rd level. As you raise the Greatsword to the sky, the Greatsword as you raise the Greatsword to the sky, the Greatsword regains 1d6 plus 1 charges daily at dawn. Alright. So you guys can spend an hour to attune to the weapon. Or short rest.
Do you have to be a magic user to use these?
Nope. Basically the armor, you can use the armor, but it has more benefits if it's being used by an elf or a half-elf. But anyone can use the weapons as long as you know how to use a warhammer or a greatsword. You can use them. They're basically they're not simple weapons.
Okay, because that's why I was asking about the great sword, because I am proficient with a great sword.
Yeah, that means you can technically use them. So you have a hammer, a great sword, a dagger, and a full scale mail. Basically, when you're wearing the scale mail, you do not have this advantage. But if I have... Yeah?
Do you have to use all of them, or can you take just one of them?
You can use one of them, but when you're wearing... when you're using a weapon and wearing the armor, it deals 2d8 lightning damage on the weapon. So technically, you can wear the armor and have the great sword, and it deals an additional 2d8 lightning damage when you hit. But it's up to you guys. Who's using what and who's wearing what. I can't wait for you to see what items is waiting for you on the fortress. They're even cooler. If you can find them. Alright, what do you guys do?
I already have 2 sets of armor, half plate and full plate, and I think one of my full plates gives me different advantages.
Yeah, I'm not in need of anything here. If anyone else would like anything of it.
Sorry, what was that? Sorry, someone was calling me. What was that?
Oh, just trying to figure out who's gonna take what.
Yeah.
Simultaneously would do good with the armor.
I mean, technically, but that does not need the armor because it's a scale armor. It does not add her dex to the armor. It only adds a +2. So her dex won't be...
Yeah, it would lower my armor class considerably.
Yeah. Because studded leather armor is her thing.
Although I am proficient, I like my light armor.
Yeah, and I can't... I can't use a warhammer for me, but the other items that we had, like the stuff versus that, like in the dragon scales and hides and stuff.
So you don't need to be proficient in medium armor. Everyone can wear this even if it says you cannot wear medium armor. You become proficient with medium armor technically.
Yeah, I need those things to get a studded 3 for components. The dragon scales for components. That's what I need for the blacksmith to make for me.
What do you guys do? It also adds stealth.
Wait a minute.
It's also in D&D Beyond and in chat. So you have a warhammer, a great sword, a pair of daggers, and armor.
I can hold on to the, I can have, use the daggers, but I'd only be using one. No, it requires attunement. That's my problem. I can't attune to these things because I have to drop things. What would I have to drop? Inventory. Attunement.
What do you guys do? Choices. Also, considering there's a forge in the Fortress of Jarl, chances are there's more items waiting for you in there that are made by ice giants. So keep that in mind.
Yeah, we're gonna need those ice giant things. Yeah, I don't have anything that I want to give up for my attunement, so I need to pass on the blades.
Make good use of them.
Could, but then I'd have to... I need the Ring of Protection and the wand.
You could also sell them if you want.
Okay, I'm trying to think out loud. So the great sword and the daggers would need to be attuned, right?
Yep. And you need to use, you can only use one because the great sword, the daggers is 2, and the great sword requires 2 hands. So yeah. But when you wear the armor with one of the weapons, then you add additional damage to lightning.
And you said the armor would increase stealth. which I'm not so hot at.
Yep, it requires it. What you call it basically what you call you don't need basically it does not provide disadvantage on stealth.
Oh, okay.
Because scale armor what you call has disadvantage on stealth, it removes disadvantage.
Okay.
So you can roll straight without rolling disadvantage with a scale armor. It also has a plus, I believe, a plus 2 to saving throws and AC. And you become resistant to lightning and thunder damage.
So that would mean I would be resistant to lightning and thunder and immune to cold.
Yep.
So.
Yep. That means technically, yep.
I'd be getting pretty close to invulnerable.
Yeah. That's good help. So depending on who gets what. So technically, all of you can wear this. Whoever has the lowest AC and likes to be.
Does anybody need armor? Because I doubt very seriously if I need 3 sets of armor.
Well, alright, this is... I probably have the lowest AC of 15.
Yeah, you could use this.
I didn't think scale mail would be something I'd be allowed to.
No. You become proficient with medium armor, even if you lack proficiency. So technically, you can still wear it, even if you're not proficient with medium armor. That's what that's what makes it powerful, because everyone, not even who can wear medium armor, can wear it.
That's why I was like, I thought. Oh, sorry, something's in my throat. That there was something that one of my, I think it's my blade singing, actually.
What do you guys do?
Yeah, if I have medium armor, I can't do blade singing, so I can't do it.
Okay. Does anybody else want the armor? Going once? Going twice? I'll take it then. I'll take that and the greatsword.
All yours. I will take them out of my bag of holding.
Okay, so go to D&D Beyond and find Astalos Elven Full Scale Mail on D&D Beyond, and Astalos, what you call, where is it?
Okay, where?
Thunder, Astalos Storm Greatsword.
Under Marketplace?
Oh no, on D&D Beyond.
That's where I am.
Oh no, on your character sheet, on items. Search for the item.
Oh, okay.
No, do not go to Marketplace. That's buying tokens for maps.
Okay.
You don't need those. So, depending on how you search items and add them to your sheet. So just type the name, Astalos Elven Full Scale Mail, and add it to your sheet. Who's taking the dual blades and the hammer? Make.
I've already got the dual blades.
Are you attuning to the dual blades?
Yeah.
Do you still have spot to attune to the dual blades?
No, I took something else off.
Okay, so now you have 3 maximum. Okay, and who's taking the war hammer?
I don't think anyone is.
Okay, so Mara then, you're taking the hammer.
Yeah, it'll just stay in my bag of holding.
You're not gonna use it?
Needs to be attuned to.
Okay. No, you can attune to it if you have the slot.
I don't have the slot.
Okay. So it's you can sell it if you want, or you can just keep it there. Alright, so the hammer is what you call, the hammer is with Mara, the scale, the armor and the greatsword is with Sorka, and the dual blades is with Darella. Okay. What do you guys want to do next as you plan this?
Can we divvy up all the gold, silver?
Oh yeah, where is it? I'll put it here, in chat. Oops. Dual blades. Alright, yeah. There's basically... There you go. Also, the ring that you find is a ring of protection +2. There's a ring as well among the treasures, so that's another thing.
If it's a +2, can I have that? Because I think I only have a +1.
It's up to you guys.
Yeah, I only have a +1. I could use the +2.
Okay, if no one's...
It's fine with me.
Okay.
Okay, so replace your ring with a +2. I think my freaking client is calling me for God's reason. Okay. There is basically a ring of protection +2. There is 4 dragon scales, 4 dragon hides, 8 dragon claws and teeth, 2 silver ores, 4 iron ores, 8 emeralds, worth 600 gold each. There's also a dagger +3. So there's a dagger +3 and an 8,000 platinum. And there's also 14,000 silver and 7,000 gold coins. There's a lot. You'll find the hoard of this lost civilization. What's left of it? So
Alright, so who wants to math up the numbers for the coin, silver, platinum stuff? I need at least 2 dragon scales so that the blacksmith could do the studded leather armor +3 for me when I have a chance to get to him. I don't know. I'm trying to... where's my thing?
Who wants to do the math because I can?
Yeah.
So 8,000 divided by 6 of you. So each one of you gets 1,333 platinum. Is everyone listening, or are you guys talking and you're muted? I have to know.
Can that go in
Nope,
chat?
listening.
I'm currently peeling eggs.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that's why. Yeah, so 1,333 platinum. If you wanna divide that, the silver is gonna be 14,000. No, 14,000. Oops, 14,000 silver divided by 6. I hate math. I really hate math. Why? 2,333 silver. Make sure you do not exceed 50,000 coins. Of all. So
Okay,
keep in track.
How much silver was that?
2,333. And then the platinum is 1,000... what you call...
I can't take the silver.
Mm-hmm.
I am over.
I mean, technically you
So I
have
do
a
that.
lot of gold, so...
The rest of it.
Yeah,
I mean,
because I'm at 49,921 now.
I mean, I can take your silver and switch it up with gold if you wanted to do that for 2 pieces.
Yeah, one gold is 10 silver. So do
so
the
like
math.
233 gold and 3 silver pieces.
Yeah, the platinum is 1,033 platinum, and the silver is 2,333. For the silver, not the gold. Sorry, 2,033 silver, not gold. The gold is there's 7,000 gold, so divided by 6. I hate math. Math. That's 1,166 gold. I'll put that in chat.
Because right now my total is 49,921 in coin.
Yeah.
All of it.
Also remember, you cannot go max, especially if you have other items in your bag like books, armor.
Yeah, I think I need to stop with any other coins at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I gotten rid of nearly all of my coins when I did my stuff. I can, once I figure out math, it may be later on tonight. I can give you a couple platinum or whatever for those coins, so you're not like monetarily out of everything.
Okay, so who's carrying the resources? The dragon scales, the dragon claws, and silver, the ores, because those are gonna be heavy. The 4 iron ores.
Yeah, I think I have a few ores now.
If you carry the ores, basically the ore, it's gonna you have to at least you can only carry 30,000 coins.
I have less than that.
Okay, then technically you can carry all the ores.
Yeah, because I bought all that books and all that other stuff, so I went down to not as much as I had.
How much in coins did you say?
I got the most of mine. Oh, I haven't done the math conversion to give you like the platinum instead of...
One platinum is 10 gold, 1 gold is 10 silver. And then, yeah. It's always 10, increments of 10. For the most, yeah.
I like...
No, it's just I think I have too many coins based on what you just said, Michael.
Yeah, basically... you can carry a maximum of 50,000 coins. That's a combination of all.
Okay, so I am just under.
Yeah, so technically, and then when you carry max, your bag of holding is full. And you can only carry max if you have nothing else in your bag of holding. So if you have armors, weapons, books, magical items, it will decrease the maximum.
Yeah, well, I don't have that stuff in my bag of holding. I just carry them.
Oh no, you have your old armor as well.
Which I asked if anybody wanted it.
No, the old armor that you before you use the scale armor, basically.
Yes, well, I've got half plate and full plate. Although I think I gave my half plate to somebody else.
I think you gave it to Mara, or yeah. So what do you guys do? Who's getting what? So I know. And then you guys can plan where to go next. You guys can go.
Okay. I need 2 dragon claws and 2 dragon scales for what I'm gonna need.
Okay, 2 dragon claws and 2 dragon scales. Who's taking the rest? Hello?
Anybody need components for making any additional weapons for the blacksmith?
Yeah, they're components basically.
Yeah, because a lot of them are dragon claws and
yeah, I'll keep 2 of the dragon claws and teeth. See what can be done with them.
Okay. And there's also the dragon hides, and there's 4 more dragon claws and dragon teeth. And then the ores are probably with Miso. And then there's the 8 emeralds and a dagger. A +3 dagger.
Oh, there's already a +3 dagger.
Yeah, there's also a dagger, a +3 dagger.
I can take the +3 dagger.
Okay. So add that to your sheet.
Okay.
And then there's a ring of protection +2 as well.
Okay, so we divvy the coins up. Yay. And then
the emeralds, and then there's 4 dragon hides and 4 dragon claws and teeth. Who's taking those?
I don't need any emeralds to my knowledge. I don't know future spells, but I don't need any emeralds right now. And I don't see anything for hides. I mean, there's when it says hide.
Yeah.
What does that actually mean?
Basically, it's the lower. Basically, it's the hard part underneath the scales of a dragon. So basically, it's meat.
Is that?
It's muscle.
Is hide stronger than studded leather?
Basically, yeah. Studded leather is made of thick skin. Basically, hide of an animal. So yeah, this is dragon hide.
So is that still considered light armor, or is that at medium armor?
No, it's basically used to make leather armor. So technically you can sell those, or you could use those to upgrade an armor, depending on the blacksmith.
Okay, so it's not like a hide armor.
No, it's not a hide armor. It's a part of a dragon. It's dragon flesh, basically.
Oh, well, I was looking at the blacksmith things of hide. That's why...
that's what it requires. Hide means dragon hides, basically. To make an armor.
Would that be medium or light?
Depending on, basically...
Like a +3.
Let me check...
Leather armor is light.
Yeah, leather armor is light. Medium are the scale. Studded is light as well.
Okay, and then just hide, is that light or medium?
That's medium. Hide armor is medium.
Darn it. Okay. So I can't somebody can make medium the +3 hide for medium armor if they need that. But probably most everybody else will be able to do all the other stuff later. So we may have to just, if we don't need it, or Angela may need it, actually. I don't know.
Yeah, Angela can wear medium armor. Can you wear medium armor, Angela?
Yeah, I can wear medium.
Mm-hmm.
So did you want to be able to take that to a blacksmith and get massive, like, a boost in your armory thing?
I've currently got scale mail. Would it be better than the scale mail?
You're only wearing a normal scale mail, right?
It's Mariner's scale mail.
Oh yeah. Basically, Mariner's scale mail is basically for water purposes. If you're underwater, if you're using the hide +3, you had a +3 to saving throws and +3 to your AC. Yeah, that's what it does. And you add the well, technically the hide has is lower than scale, but you had a +3 either way. So what do you guys do? Who's taking what? Let me know.
Angela, can you wear plate mail?
You chicken. She's a cleric. She can. As long as it's magical. It has to be magical plate mail. It can't be normal plate mail. Because she's a fairy.
Yeah, and mine would probably be too big for her anyway.
Unless it's magical, the size would fit her perfectly. It would resize to her size. That's what magical armor does.
No, it's not.
If it's a normal plate armor, yeah.
One of my race abilities is to resize armor and weapons to my size.
Oh.
Okay, would you like to have some half plate? Or did I give that to Mara?
You give that to Mara, I believe. The half plate, unless I'm mistaken. I'm pretty sure you gave a part of your armor to someone.
Yes.
Yep.
I did get the half plate.
So it's the plate armor. What you call? So who's taking what? Let me now know. I thought you could resize containers, not armor and weapons. Check your sheet. Like what you did.
It's armor, weapons, and containers.
Oh, let me check. You can touch an object that is sized for a medium or small creature, shrink it to size appropriate for you. If the object is a weapon, because it's that. Yeah, it decreases its damage dice by 1. If it's a weapon. And as a container, all objects creating whether you can have a multiple. It doesn't say armor. It says weapon and containers, though. You can touch an object that is sized for a medium or small creature and shrink it to the size appropriate for you. If the object is a weapon, actually, yeah, it does. Yeah, I'll allow it because it says objects. So yeah, the armor would, if you touch the armor, it would appropriately choose you. But if it's a weapon, it will decrease its size. I mean, yeah. So I'll allow it. Sure, you could give the plate to Angela.
Yeah. So I've got plate armor if you want it, Angela.
Yeah, I'll take the plate armor.
Okay, so remember that it has disadvantage on stealth. Plate armor has disadvantage on stealth, so keep that in mind. And your AC would be, if you're using plate. Let me check. Plate is your AC is now 18. What's your strength basically, Angela? Not your modifier, your strength, your base strength.
My strength is 12.
You cannot wear a plate armor. You need 15 to wear a plate armor.
Sorry.
You need a strength of 15 to wear it.
Okay then.
You can wear ring mail lower, but you cannot wear a chain mail, a splint, and a plate. Because they require a strength of 13 and higher. Fun checking.
I have a chain shirt you can have.
Yeah, chain shirt is 13. No, chain shirt is requires a strength of 13. So you have to have a strength of 13 or higher. Oops, yeah.
I think I'm fine with my current armor then.
Okay, what do you guys do?
Was it Mara that didn't have room in the bag? So they did my
Sorka, it's Sorka who has a lot of coins in her bag.
So, Sorka, do you have enough room for 140 platinum?
I don't think so. Let me math for a second.
You also have a giant book that you carry around, Sorka. So.
Yes, I can't do anything with, but I have to have it because it's my book.
It's Sorka's favorite book.
I fully understand.
I can only have another 79 coins.
Okay, if you give me 2,000 gold, I will... Alright, so you give me 2,000 gold, I can give you 200 platinum, and then the conversion for the other things that we divvied up is about 144 platinum.
Okay, so I will give you 2,000 gold. So that's... takes that down to 33.
This is the episode where we do math.
Yeah, and then then you said you're going to give me how much platinum?
So I'm giving you 200 for platinum for the 2,000 gold.
Okay.
And for the overall stuff, mathing was about 140 platinum.
Okay, because I'd already put the other platinum in.
I didn't do anything with platinum. I didn't touch the platinum.
No, this was the platinum from before. That we were told in the first place.
Yeah, I only converted gold and silver.
Yeah, no, this was the 1333 he said before.
Yeah, I'm not counting any of that.
Uh-huh.
So, is that enough?
Yeah, because that gets me, so I'm not overweight.
Cool.
So did you guys keep track of how much gold and platinum you guys are taking?
I am on my sheet.
That's how I checked and said nope, can't do that.
Okay, make sure you keep track on how many platinum, gold, and silver you guys take, because I'm not gonna memorize that for you guys. So just keep track. And who's taking the emeralds? There are 6 emeralds. Oh no, 8 emeralds. Sorry. Are you just gonna leave that behind?
No.
Oh, hold on to the pretty shiny rocks.
Okay, so it's green emerald worth 600 gold each. So you can sell them or use them for components if you need be. Alright, so where do you guys go? You guys could go to a nearby city and buy magical items or do side quests. It's up to you guys.
Did you want to do side quests before going up and trying to decide, get our equipment and do the hammer, or what do you think?
I think we should finish all of our side quests.
Okay. So that'll add a few weeks, so it may be another month or so before we can get
or you can just buy magical items on every city that you might like, because every city has a different, store.
And we might need all that just to finish out the book destruction. I'm game for the other additional finding the brother and something else.
No. Basically the only thing that you need to do is Darella's dragon orb, because you have avenged Sorka's the death of Sorka's mother. Mara's village is currently safe.
Okay.
Darella is the dragon orb that have to go to the 9 hells, which is, who knows, maybe you need to go to the portal after all. That's a different story. You're not even sure if you're going to the 9 hells. Sake said it's going to the abyss, so that's a different place.
Yeah, no, that's below all of the 9 hells. So basically, we can use that portal, that scroll that the lady had given us in Ice Haven, or passage through different portals wherever we need to
The
go?
portal is only the portal in the city. So you can teleport from Rexentrum in a span of 1 minute to, let's say, Dragosha, without even traveling. So you can save lots of days. So it's like riding an airplane, except it teleports you to the stop slot. So do you have, basically you have a teleportation in Dragosha, Zatanis, Monartil, and Setsuna. Oh no, you have a, you have a teleportation in Dragosha, Zatanis, and Monartil. In Nicodranas, in Zadash, in Rexentrum, in Haven, in Guardan, in Whitestone, in Craghammer, in Westrun, in Amon, in Stilben, in Singhorn, in Vasselheim, and in Ankarel. You guys can just teleport in a snap. In just 1 day, you're there.
Okay, so then let's go to, since that will cut down our time drastically, let's do those, because then hopefully we can get those done within like 1 or 2 weeks and gather all the power that we need to then come back to the Ice Haven to get back to the Ice Giant land thingy and do the ritual.
So basically there's a job in one thing you know, there is a job in Greatest Hero. There is also a job, basically, Vendelte. You remember that you have, when you went to kill the Scorpion Queen, you were supposed to find the body of the brother from the Ankarel or in the desert. Not sure if you still remember that. That's one.
Somebody some black pearls.
Yep, but you don't need the black pearl anymore because you have lots of money. So it's up to you if you still want to deal with that. I'm currently looking for.
I still have 200 and some black pearls, so.
Yeah.
What?
That's that. There's. Technically, no. Nicholas. Yeah, what do you guys want to go? You guys can either just buy stuff. There's one in Setsuna. There's a quest in Setsuna. That's one. So that's in Dragosha. There's also there's also one in Druven Lode. There's a quest in Druven Lode, so that's one. And there's one in Setsuna.
I'm game for any of them, guys.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with a lot of the ones that went on, a lot of the history that went on before I started. But...
no, they don't know even this. It's just basically side quests. So basically, you need to kill things, or you need to find things. And or you can just ignore those and just go to each city and buy magical items to help you kill a white dragon, which is probably waiting in that castle. Who knows?
It's better to err on the side of caution that something big is gonna try to eat us. Let's do those quests and see what items are so that we can buy and get our gear leveled up. Especially if it make it non-magical, so that I can survive longer. Yay! I mean, all of us can survive longer. Yes.
So who's what we have? Druven Lode and Setsuna.
The other thing to be aware of, guys, is a white dragon's going to have the same damage type I do. So anything that's not going to do cold damage will probably help in that situation.
You mean like fireball? I can fireball.
just looking at it because it's like acid, lightning, fire, and poison. She would all be the white dragon would be vulnerable to.
So where do you guys go?
I'm just looking at draconic ancestry here.
So basically it's an ice dragon.
Yeah.
Driven Load or Setsuna? Decide. You're currently close to Driven Load, but you can teleport to Dragosha and then travel to Setsuna in one day. Going to Rex Centrum.
Yeah, let's hit Driven Lord, and then once we get that one done, if we get to get Dragosha, we can get Vendalte to do her ambassadorial magical thing before going to Setsuna. And then come back to Dragosha, or we hit Dravenlock, and then we go to Setsuna, and then we can go to Dragosha, and then do the thing. Do the ambassador thing, and then go through the portal there to the Nine Hells.
It's up to you guys. So you guys go to Driven Load first?
I vote
Sounds
for
good.
Driven Load.
That's right.
So basically it's a dwarven city. The place itself is full of dwarves. Surprisingly enough, even the females have beards.
Yeah.
Oddly enough, this is the first time for those people who are not used to dwarves or seen a female one, even the female ones have beards. The city itself is made of basically dark brown stone and clay, and is embedded in the sides of these tall mountains. Basically, 70% to 80% are made of dwarfs, and then the 30% are made of humans, elves, gnomes, and tieflings. If you look at the sideboard, there's a sideboard that to talk to the owner of the mines, and there's also a blacksmith, a magic shop. Yeah.
Let's visit the magic shop.
Okay, if you guys visit the magic shop, Driven Load.
I have a practical question. This is a dwarven city?
Yep.
Is it sized for dwarves?
Most of the buildings, yes. So the doors are smaller. Yeah, it's normal size for medium creatures.
Yeah, but if it's dwarven size, then I'm going to be knocking my head on things all the time.
No, it's basically for normal human size, not basically for dwarves. They're not racist. So yeah.
Okay.
The store in Driven Load. Let me just check. Do I even have it listed here? Vasselheim, Western, Iman, Craghammer, Whitestone, Rex Centrum, Driven. Okay, so there are. If you look, there are. Basically, surprisingly enough, everything here is, there are no weapons or no armor, but basically they're all stones. So, precious stones. There is 2 regular healing potions. There is what you believe to be adamantine ores for sale. There is diamonds for sale. Iron ores for sale. Silver ores for sale, and there's basically a red ruby that looks like basically like the ruby on top of Darella's staff, but it's ruby rather than blue crystal. There's a gem that has an embedded eye in them. There's this small diamonds that that is glowing with bright white light. There's this dark red ruby. There's this amber, jade. There's this giant crystal that crystal. It's basically like gems. There's also rings. There's rings with embedded with shoes in them. There's rings with fire, ice, and thunder embedded in them. There's a golden ring that is a shape of a serpent. There's earrings that has that has cross and the signs of Pelor in them. There's a ring that has an arrow, basically a crossbow bolt or arrow embedded in them. And there's a ring that has a pair of shoes embedded in them. And there's a necklace that has a symbol of a fireball embedded in them.
Did you say there was greater healing potions or just regular?
Regular. There's 2 regular healing potions. And each one costs 50 gold pieces. So basically most of the items here are gems and stones and rings. Anything made of precious stones.
Who has the least amount of healing potions?
I have none.
Go on. You have none? Okay, they're yours.
So it's...
Okay.
Yeah, I still have 4, so...
it's 2 regular healing potions and it's 50 gold pieces each. Who's buying it?
I have 1, so...
Who's buying
What's
them?
that? I'll buy them.
Okay, so add 2 regular healing potions and that's 100 gold pieces for both.
Okay. What's that necklace with the fire symbol?
It is, if you ask the merchant, he would say, this dwarf man says, well, if you like exploding things, this one can make you, what you call, let me just check, fireballs. Well, basically, it can make you cast powerful, it can make you cast powerful balls of fire. It's a bead that has 1d6. That has 6, basically 6 red balls that are glowing with red light in them. So it's like a pearl necklace, but it's red.
Does it need to be attuned?
No, it does not.
I'm interested.
They cost, if you want to buy them, they cost 3,500 gold pieces.
Okay, so that would be 300 platinum and then however many gold.
300 times 10, I hate math. 3,000 and then 500 gold. 300 platinum and 500 gold.
Okay, I'll take that.
You now have if you now have the necklace of fireballs.
Awesome.
What about the pillar earrings?
Basically the earrings is give me a sec. There's a lot. Earrings. Now is the best time to go shopping, guys. Just to let you know. You're gonna be fighting a lot. Basically, let me go. It increases your healing capabilities if you're casting a healing spell. I'm gonna add this to D&D Beyond soon because it's still not yet in D&D Beyond.
Does that inquire attunement?
It does.
Okay, I would.
There's basically a ring that has a pair of boots. There's a ring that has elements of nature embedded in them. There's a ring that has a crossbow bolt. There's a ring that has a person running. The necklace of fireballs has been bought by Mara. So add that to D&D Beyond. It's in D&D Beyond, Mara. And basically you can throw that. You can pull down one bead. So you have 6 beads. You can pull a bead and it will affect as a fireball spell. With a DC 15.
So they don't have anything that I need here in town.
Basically, they have gems, materials for blacksmiths. they have pearls. They have basically crystals and rings. There is what you call a hand axe. Basically, there's that's the only weapon. And
can you show me what's required for at the blacksmith for the
oh yeah.
studded leather armor +3?
No problem. Give me 1 sec.
Rose, leave him alone. Rose.
There you go. Studded leather, you need 3 silver ores and a dragon scale.
Okay, so how much does the silver ore cost?
The silver ore, if you buy it from there, is 2,500 gold pieces each. There's 5 silver ores.
So I already have 1. I would like to buy 2.
Okay. You now have to remove 5,000 gold pieces.
Okay.
Anything else? Start buying stuff.
That's all I'm gonna buy.
You said there's something with a crossbow bolt on it?
Yep, there is a ring. It's a ring, basically. So it's not a crossbow bolt. It's a ring that has a crossbow bolt embedded in it.
Okay, what does it do?
Let me see. It makes you more accurate when you're shooting a bow or a crossbow.
Okay, I will buy that.
Let me check if it requires... Does it require... It requires attunement, though.
Okay, never mind. And what about... I'm trying to think. The boots... You said there's multiple different kinds of boots.
No, it's what you call rings that one has a pair of boots in them and one has a running person embedded on the ring. So it's not technically boots.
Do they need to be attuned as well?
Only one way to find out. Give me 1 sec. Ring out.
Sure.
Speed. The running man ring does, and the other one I think does not.
Okay.
It is
so
the other one that does not. Oh no, it does. Sorry.
Oh, never mind.
It does. I just saw it. There's attunement.
Yeah.
If only you have more than multiple. So many items, but yet 3 attunement slots.
Yeah. So what were some of these other things?
Basically there's 3 adamantine ores for sale. There's 2 diamonds worth 1,000 gold for sale. There's 4 diamonds worth 500 gold for sale. There's 10 iron ores. There's now 3 silver ores. There's this stone that has a portal embedded in it. There's a stone...
What does that do?
Oh boy. Okay, give me 1 sec.
I'm trying to spend money.
Yep.
If I made the studded +3, if I had the blacksmith make it, and I used the Stormclaw Dragon Scale...
Yeah?
Does that give any special benefits against
no, it does not.
Or whatever?
It does not.
Okay. Just checking.
No problem. But you now have a +3 to AC and saving throw. So this one, the Ward Stone does not require attunement.
So I'm gonna have him make that, and then I'm gonna take away 5,608.
Okay, yeah, just do the math. And then you can also remember that you have your old armor. So it's up to you if you want to put it in your bag because it's gonna cost weight, or you can sell it. So depending on what type of armor it is, just add the money to that. And
does anybody else need studded leather armor +2?
No, but I need the blacksmith for a studded leather armor +3 and another dagger +3.
Okay, so how much would he give me for my studded leather armor +2.
The same here on the price. So I would say because it's used, it's I would say it's gonna be 1,500 gold pieces.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do they have any special gems that I could maybe add to my staff?
Yes, there is one that looks like the one that looks like yours, but it's ruby rather than blue. Because the one you have is blue, this one is ruby.
Okay. So what does it do?
Give me one sec. So many.
Yeah, but did we ever find out what that stone did?
The stone that you were asking, Sorka, is basically it says, if you die, this could save you. And it does not require attunement.
Okay, that sounds useful. So how much does that cost?
500 gold pieces.
Okay.
Do you buy it?
Yes, I hand him 500 gold pieces.
It's a ward stone. I'll add that to D&D Beyond.
Sure.
Let me... So, give me one sec. I'll keep in track what items you guys buy. Ward stone...
Okay, is the ruby just by itself, or is it...
It's just a ruby, basically. And you attach it to your staff. So you remove the gem on top of your staff and replace that with the ruby. So that's how that works, basically.
I was thinking if I could just keep, add another gem to it.
No, you cannot. Because it's
How much would he give me for a longsword +2?
Give it one sec. Wardstone, Sorka. Are you buying the ruby, Darella?
What exactly does it do besides what my staff already does?
Okay, ruby. Well, let's see. My internet only loads faster enough. It requires attunement by a spellcaster, but touch runes when it's ruby. I think focus on spells. For the property to work, you must attach the ruby to weapon, pressing it ruby against it. Therefore, the ruby can't be removed. So basically, you have to attach it for 10 minutes in your staff. The weapon is destroyed. Attach it as an action, or the weapon is destroyed, not even to fall off. And the ruby falls off when the ruby ends. Allows you to simple and martial weapons opening focus. Basically it simple or martial weapons. It allows you to use simple or martial weapons as a spellcasting focus on for your spells. So basically you now become proficient in simple and martial weapons as a spellcasting focus for your spells.
Okay, because I'm already proficient in martial and simple weapons.
Yeah, so technically that's what it does. So technically it will be useless for you.
Right. So anything else of you that's of any use?
One sec, I'm gonna check on Vendelte's. You said weapons, right? Vendelte?
Yeah.
Give me one sec. I project it.
I need to know how much he would give me if I sold him 2 Yikawas and a longsword +2.
A longsword +2... Oh, why did I put armor? That's not what I want. Armor weapons. So longsword +2 is gonna be 1,000 gold. If you sell him the longsword. And what's the other one?
Yikawa, Y-C-K-L-W-A.
Yukala. I have no idea what that is. I have no idea where you got that.
Sword.
Oh, the sword? What does it do? Is it...
It is... Hold on. Simple melee weapon that is the traditional weapon of Chultan warriors. A Yikawa has a 3-foot wooden shaft with a steel or stone blade up to 18 inches long.
I would say 100 gold. If it's not...
gold piece.
Yeah. So I'd say 100 gold, sure. He will buy it for you for 100 gold.
So 200 for both?
The other one is the longsword +2, he said, right?
No, I have 2 Yikawas because...
yeah. For 2, okay, so 200, yeah, 200 gold.
And then how much for the longsword?
Longsword plus 2, if you're selling it, it's 1,000.
So 1,200 gold. Got it.
I hate to interrupt with a practical thing.
Yeah.
It's after 11 o'clock here. And I do have work in the morning.
Okay, sure. You can, technically... After buying stuff, we can continue next session.
I am also in the same boat. I did have to work in the morning.
No problem. We can go after this. Is that...
Alrighty.
Before we guys go to Driven Load to talk, and we can continue that on the next quest. Anything else you guys want to buy, or are we good?
I think I'm good here.
I put mine in chat because I have the studded leather +3 and the +3 dagger and to purchase, and then selling back the studded leather +1 that I have.
Yeah, the studded one is gonna be half price basically if it's used. Studded one, it's 200 gold pieces for the studded one. You add 200 gold.
Okay.
Anything else, guys? You guys want to do before we end? We can end.
And then I get those other ones too.
Yep, just compute and add it to your character sheet, and then the mat.
Yeah, all the component removing things. Yes.
And remove the components. Anything else before we can continue this next week, where you guys talk to the owner of the mines to see what's wrong with the mines and see what rewards he has to offer.
And I will be here next week, but the following week I will not be here.
Yeah, we can move that. We can move the following week when you guys become available. We can talk next week for that.
Cool.
So my armor class with the +3 is now a 25, but when wielding a finesse weapon, I can up it to 30.
Oh my god, your AC is 30. Frick.
Yes.
You now become the freaking... yeah. Unless I roll a 30 and above, you won't get hit.
Right. Or a nat 20.
Yeah, nat 20 basically. Anything else you guys want to buy before you guys head? I say we would cat when you head to the mines.
I just need to find some armor that's not armor.
Sorry? What's that?
I need to find some armor that's not armor.
Yeah, she takes a hit when she actually wears armor, so she needs clothes that give bonuses that aren't really armor.
Oh.
Could you cast, like, mage armor on yourself?
No, I don't have mage armor.
Oh, darn.
That's a wizard spell anyway, it's not a sorcerer spell.
Yeah, but they're all armor. All armors are armor, so everything here is armor, basically. It's just...
Right.
Yeah, could somebody cast mage armor on you?
I don't know.
Yeah, you can. If someone has a mage armor spell, they can.
I mean, my armor class is 19.
Yeah, technically 19 is not bad for a spellcaster. But yeah. Anything else you guys want to do before we end it?
Is there anywhere here that I can... Unless somebody else needs them, I need to get rid of my 3 fishman teeth and my 5 fishman scales.
Nope. You can technically sell those for what you call... For the teeth is gonna be 5 gold each, and for the scales 20 gold each.
I have
So 115 gold total.
Yeah, Darella, what is it?
I have a rapier and 2 daggers I need to sell.
Is it just a normal rapier and a dagger?
Yes.
Okay, rapier, I would say... I would say 5 gold.
Okay, and what about the 2 daggers?
No, for the daggers it's 2 gold each, and the rapier is 3 gold.
Okay, so 5 gold for the 3, okay. Well, if somebody wants 5 gold, because I can't carry anymore.
And if anybody needs dragon scales, I still have 17 Stormclaw scales.
Anything else?
Miso's good.
Who's taking the 5 gold from Darella?
5 gold?
For you.
What?
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, I can still carry plenty of coins. I only have 23, 4... I only have 28,000 coins, so...
Yeah, you can carry that. Just add 5 gold.
I am spending my money because I don't have armor and stuff to spend it on, so...
Just a weird opinion question. Is there any good reason to have 2 different types of armor?
Nope. You can only wear one.
Not
It's like
really.
wearing a shirt, basically.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna get rid of my plate mail. I
Okay.
didn't think there was any good reason.
Just for basically for 400 gold, normal plate mail, right? For no. Oh,
It
no.
just says heavy. It says heavy armor plate.
Oh yeah. So basically, for 200 gold because it's used. 200 gold, you can sell it.
Okay.
Anything else you guys want to do?
Does anybody need 200 gold? I cannot carry it.
I can carry it.
Okay,
You can always
just
get it
add
back
it.
from me later.
I'm giving it to you.
Oh, that works too. I'm a rogue, I like gold.
Anything else you guys want to do?
So, my coins in total equal 68,000 in currency. And then you add on all of my pearls.
You can only carry 50,000 coins. Remember.
I know. I only have 20 some odd thousand coins.
Oh, okay,
but
got
I'm
it.
saying total value of said
Okay,
coins.
got it.
And then my onyx pearls, I still have 1,050,000
Oh god.
gold worth.
Yep.
Yeah, me too.
You're a millionaire.
Because I don't have anything to spend it on.
Yeah.
What do you guys do?
I don't think my stuff is gonna get much better, so...
Maybe. What do you guys do?
I'm done.
Alright. If you guys are done buying, we're gonna end it right here.